right, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. How's it going? I do not have my puppy with me right now, as you can see. He was out running in the snow today, and he's all tired out, and he's napping right now. And I didn't want to, he was like napping the entire time that I was setting up all my equipment and stuff. And I didn't want to bother him, so I'm just going to let him like nap. If he decides to come out, I will get him a treat and let him kind of... Oh! Did you wake up from your nap? I see him over there. He's eyeballing me. He probably heard my voice, and he was like, oh! It's time to get up and see if I can go get a snack! Is that what you're doing, buddy? Are you gonna come over here? He's like peeking up over the couch like this. Do you want a snack? Yeah, you gonna come and say hi to everybody? Okay, well, I gotta get him a snack now. Yeah, he's immediately comes over. There he is. I thought that he was going to, like, nap the whole time, but he decided he did want to come out. Yeah, you did, didn't you, buddy? Because you just heard my voice, huh? You just heard my voice, and you realized... Alright, well, I gotta grab him a snack, then, because, He's expecting it. He's expecting it. He heard the word snack. Yeah, he did. Good to see you guys, by the way. I see Gerthulu, Greenscale, Arthays, Maz. Thank you guys for coming in right away. I really appreciate it. I'm going to grab this puppy a snack, and he's going to be a lot happier once he gets his hands on a tasty snack. His little paws. His little itty-bitty puppy paws. Alright. Okay, he's gonna be so much happier now, I promise. You know what? I'm also gonna get myself a treat, too. It's, today's a treat kind of day for everybody, so I heavily recommend if you want a treat for yourself, you should go get a treat for yourself. This is officially a treat stream. Everybody gets a treat. Puppy gets a treat, I get a treat, you guys can get a treat. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, he's excited. Oh, he's excited. Oh, he's just gonna rip it right out of my hand. He's just gonna rip it. Oh, okay, alright. He just like... Oh my god, so good. That figure is not promiscuous at all. What, do you mean my girl Rem over here? Talking about little Remy? She my girl. She my girl. She my little lady. There's actually a couple of other, like, lady figures that I really want to get, but they're so goddamn expensive that I can't afford them, so... And if you're wondering, the treat that I got for myself, I just now grabbed myself a beer. It just sounded kind of good. So we're gonna be drinking in this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this puppy open right now. Oh, that hit the spot. I'm just feeling it today. I'm feeling like I want to have a beer. I'm also planning on doing another stream later tonight after this stream. Me and Cinder Shadow are planning something tonight. So I'm probably going to have more beer later tonight. So I'm just drinking today. This is going to be a... are you going to get the Tifa one? Are you talking about the one where she's doing the Jacko pose? No, I'm actually not a big fan of Tifa. I mean, I know of, like... I know that she's a really popular Jacko pose Tifa, yeah. I've seen that going around on the internet, like, on, like, Twitter and stuff like that. Oof. Oof. No, I'm not going to be getting my hands on a Jacko Post Tifa. I bet that item is worth a fortune, too. Like, genuinely. It's probably so pricey. Arthays, you're not feeling good today. I'm sorry, buddy. You're feeling sick? That sucks, man. That sucks. I hope you get better real quickly, homie. Can't eat nothing, can't... Oh, Maz, you're sick too? Damn, everybody is sick, I guess, huh? Damn. Well, I hope you guys get better. Holy crap. Well, I guess this is a good stream to just kind of hang out and lay back and relax, guys. So, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really plan anything for this stream. Like, I didn't have, like, a quest in mind or, like, any particular, like, artifact hunting. So, we're probably just going to be wandering around Skyrim today. I do think what I want to do is I want to go and build that research station for the guild, though. So we might do some building today. I think that's, like, the one thing that I can say that I definitely want to do on Skyrim today. Gerthulu says, oh, yeah, it's very expensive. The Jacko Pose Tifa. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I wanted to, like, at one point, I wanted to get a Rory the Reaper figure. Like, I love Rory the Reaper. If you guys have ever seen Gate, Rory the Reaper is like my favorite character in Gate. So I wanted a Rory the Reaper figurine. I wanted a what's it called? Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. I wanted a figurine of Tanya. That's what it is. I wanted a figurine of Tanya the Evil. There, and not like a promiscuous one, because that would be weird and creepy and inappropriate. But what had happened was, when I was really into the show, if you guys have never seen Tanya the Evil, holy shit, you are missing out. Tanya the Evil is such an amazing anime. It's so amazing and artistic and just great. And they had this like amazing Tanya the Evil figurine that I wanted, where, like I said, it wasn't like a sexy figurine or anything, because like I said, that'd be weird. There's this amazing Tanya the Evil figurine where she's like sitting on like a log in the middle of a battlefield, and she's wearing like her combat armor, but she's like she's wearing like combat gear, but it's only like her pants and like a combat tank top, and she has like her combat coat on the ground, and she's doing maintenance on her rifle. So like her rifle is like not complete, and you can see her like cleaning and maintaining the rifle in the figurine. It's so cool. And she looks like badass as hell. Like, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I would love to have that Tanya the Evil figurine. But it's like really, really expensive. And let's see. I wanted a... Let's see. There's a couple of other figurines I really wanted. I always wanted to get an Angelica figurine from Otome, but they never made figurines of the Otome characters, which kind of sucks. So that would be one that I'd never be able to get. I always wanted to get a figurine of Tarte, but Tarte doesn't have a figurine either. Like, it's like characters from like unpopular mangas and animes that don't have figures, so, you know, it's unfortunate, but... let's see. Got the bronchitis? Yuck, that sucks, Arthes. Finally got the air con crackling woo getting warmer here. Nice. My heater actually just switched on just now. Got a bad cold, tested negative for the Rona and the flu. Went to the med clinic earlier today to know for sure. Oh, okay. All right. Indeed, Tanya is a great anime. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's so... Like, the thing that I love about Tanya the Evil is it's artistically... Like, it's like an artistic anime. Like, it's... Like, they have some of the most amazing, like, scenes. Like, just, like, the camera work that they do. Like, the way that they animated it is so unbelievably, like, artistic and intelligent. Like, I'll never forget... Like, there's some scenes that I'll never forget where, like, there's a scene where Tanya is, like, talking to, like, some political official, and she's like in a room during a storm talking to the guy, and they do this whole thing where like the lightning flashes behind her. So like, and they do this amazing setup where like the political guy is like so intimidated by her, and he's like sitting on the couch, and they do this amazing trick with him where whenever they show him as a character in the room with Tanya, they make him look as small and tiny as possible. Like, he's like sitting in the corner of the couch, and he's like way down, like talking to her, like talking to Tanya. So like he looks small and helpless and like unable to protect himself. And then when they go over to Tanya, they show her like standing upright, and they always show her from a floor to ceiling position. So, like, it makes her look gigantic and scary and intimidating, and, like, the lightning flashes behind her, and her shadow is, like, huge, and whenever her shadow pans across the room, it's, like, overtaking the guy that she's talking to. Like, it's just this amazing thing where it's, like, he's this big, tall man, and she's this tiny little girl, but they did the animation in such a way that they made her... as if, like, her presence is much larger and terrifying and monstrous, and his presence is so small and weak and timid. And I thought that was so genius. It was so genius. And there's also another great scene I love where there's like, they're in a medical tent. Like, it's two other characters. It's like this girl that is inspired and likes Tanya, and then there's this other guy, and they're in like a medical tent where members of the war are being treated, and they're having like this genuine like heart-to-heart conversation like between these two people where they're like connecting over like a real moment of friendship. But what they do is that they put those two characters having that conversation in the background of the frame. And in the foreground of the frame, they show a war, like a guy who was hurt in war. And he's in the foreground and he's being operated on. And he's just like screaming in pain and like misery through the whole scene. So the whole scene is literally these two characters in the background having this like heart-to-heart friendship conversation. Meanwhile, in the foreground, you're watching a guy who's just like suffering and screaming from like the pains of war and like the damage that he's taken. And it's just this amazing like framed symbolism of like these two characters having like a real moment of human connection and friendship, but they're in the background across from the disgusting, awful terrors of like war and pain and like, you know, blood and murder and stuff. It's so genius. Like, Tanya the Evil is not just a good anime, it's like a great piece of animated cinematography. Like, I love it. I love it so much. I want to rewatch it again. I'm sorry, Andy the Slayer. I am playing Skyrim. I just started. I was just taking a moment to chat with the audience, and they got me talking about anime, and I'm an anime nerd. So I promise that I am playing Skyrim. I will start it right now. I will start it right now. Sometimes I can, you know, when I'm talking with the audience, I can get kind of distracted and just go on, like, monologues. I'm a monologuing fiend. So I apologize, guys. I will start the actual game now. So, but yeah, they got me talking about like good anime and stuff like that, and that always kind of like distracts me. So I apologize. But thank you for being here, Andy the Slayer. We are starting the game now. We will have a good time, I promise. So if the game will actually start sometime today, that'd be great. Yeah, it might be a while. I'm sorry, guys. I get really distracted with stuff like that sometimes. So, but we're here. We're playing the game. I promise. Good beer. Good beer. I'm just in a beer drinking mood today. I mean, this is the first beer I've had today, but I also knew that I was going to be drinking with Cindered Shadow tonight, so. Greenscale, you love the anime monologuing? Yeah. Oh, it's snowing like crazy where I am, Cthulhu. Like, it's been like originally today I had a bunch of things to do, and it was snowing a little bit, but it was really light. And now it's coming down like pretty crazy out there. Well, actually, it looks like it's let up a bit now that I'm looking out there. Okay. So, by the way, I wanted to let you guys know, I had a bug in my game, and I managed to fix it. I was in Cedar Shadow's stream last night fixing a bug, and I managed to fix it, and it's maybe hard to notice, but if you look down at my character's feet, you'll see that she's wearing high heels. And it's a little difficult to see, but you can kind of see the high heels right there. So I was dealing with a bug, which I was trying my best not to draw too much attention to in the yesterday's stream, that her feet were phasing through the floor. And it took me forever to figure out how to like fix that. But I managed to fix it. So it turned out that I had another mod that was causing her high heels to slip through the floor. And once I deleted that mod, which it wasn't even that mod wasn't even really doing much for me anyways, so it wasn't a big deal to get rid of it. But once I got rid of that mod, the high heels of her armor started working correctly. Okay. They should make an actual movie of Skyrim. It would be a great movie. It'd be really... I'd love to see maybe an Elder Scrolls movie. That would be kind of interesting. I don't know, though. I'm very adverse to... why am I carrying these books? Weird. Well, I guess I don't really need to worry about them right now, so we'll get going. So if I remember correctly, there was a location that I wanted to build near Sarthal. So, I mean, there are books, like, written about stuff that happens in Elder Scrolls that are not in the games. Like, I think there's, like, 2, like, official canon fantasy novels about Elder Scrolls. One of them, which is really fascinating that I reference every once in a while, is, I think it's called like the Profane City or the Forbidden City or something like that. And, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like, or I think it's called the Infernal City? I think that's what it's called. And it's a story about a cursed, like, like an evil cursed city that is on, it's like a city and a castle. It's like a kingdom. And it's built on top of a floating island that travels all around the, like, the world. And, it, like, the idea is that the city and floating island are, like, cursed in a way that whenever they float over an area, like an area of land, the floating island sucks all of the magic and life force out of whatever it's floating right above. So, and it's canon. It's like canon lore to Elder Scrolls. And it's actually really interesting. It is said that, so the idea is that the cursed city was created by these weird magical trees that grow on the floating island. And apparently the magical trees, which are like parasitic in nature, are what caused the island to have its magical cursed properties, as well cause the island to float. And it, like, ripped a chunk of, like, the land out of, like, the original, like, land or whatever, and now it floats because of the trees, the, like, parasitic magic trees that grow on it.
Divine smile on you.
And actually, one of those parasitic magic trees is actually a location that you can go to in vanilla Skyrim. So, you know Sleeping Tree? Like the Sleeping Tree camp? With the weird purple tree in the purple puddle, and it gives you the drug, Sleeping Tree sap? So, that tree is one of the, magic parasitic trees that came off of the floating island. The floating cursed island. So, that's what that is. Hey, what's up, G-Gamer? What's up, homie? And I see Zoo as well. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Like, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion would be an amazing movie. I totally agree with that, Maz. That would be a really cool story to tell. Like, I would actually think that the main storyline of Oblivion is a lot more epic and interesting than the main storyline of Skyrim. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the main storyline of Skyrim is pretty cool. Like, it's a pretty good story. But I think that, the Oblivion Crisis is way more interesting. It's so cool. Also, like, the, hell, even the Elder Scrolls Online storyline is a really good story, too. Like, the plane meld and all that. That's cool stuff. Okay, make sure. Frederick the Motorcorn! Let us be off, Frederick. Off on a great grand adventure with Serana sprinting behind us, trying desperately to keep up with us. Got off work an hour early, and they are still paying me for it? Nice! That sounds pretty good, Zoo. Be down for that. They should make a movie, and it should be called Born of the Dragon Warrior. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like that, like, a lot of the stories are told pretty well in the actual games themselves. I mean, like, there's definitely some things that could be fleshed out better. Like, I mean, I was pretty disappointed with the main storyline of what's it called? The main storyline of the Mages Guild. Like, I feel like they could have done that better. But it's fine, you know? Like, I think it would be really cool for them to take some of the storylines that were not fully fleshed out and then flesh them out more in, like, a mini-series. Like, maybe not, like, the main storyline quest, but if they, like, did, like, I don't know, like I said, like, if they took the story of the Mages Guild and kind of, like, told it a bit better in, like, a mini-series, that would be really cool and interesting. I would be super down for that. By the way, if anybody wants to know where I'm planning to go, I want to go... The Westful Kig. So... Oh god, where was that place that I was at before? It was, like, near Dawnstar, right? So... and Sarthal. So, like, I think we want to go... We want to head, like, towards Sarthal, right? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to, like, somewhere around, like, this area. I'll just put that marker there. Basically, we're going to, like, an unmarked location that is, like, right near Sarthal. And the plan is to basically build some stuff over there. We're going to be building a, like a, what is it, a research station for the guild. The Adventurers Guild. Whoa! Definitely don't worry about that. Holy crap. You saw nothing. Holy crap. I don't remember that being there. That's a little concerning. You have... What is that? 1,278,809 coins in Skyrim. I'm just, like, short of 2 million. And my goal is to save up to 1 billion. So... Which is going to take me bloody forever to do. So I wonder how many Oscars Cocaine Bear is going to win. I reckon it deserves all of them. Alright, man. Am I going the right way? We turned at the unmentionable thing that I saw earlier, which was, like, located over here. Yeah, we'll pass through Morthal, and then head towards Dawnstar in hopes to get to like, just outside of Sarthal. Oh, that's right, and I forgot about that. I have to turn in a quest as well. Damn, son, 1 billion. Yeah, well, like... So there's a reason why... Oh god, I hate these guys. There's a reason why I try to...
You asked for it.
Yeah. There's a reason why. It's because there's a property that I want to buy that costs 1 billion.
Are you alright? Let
Yeah,
me know
I'm
if you
fine.
need anything.
Well, looks like that's it. Let's move on. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, there's a property in the game that I'm trying to buy, and it costs 1 billion. So God only knows when I'll be able to afford that. But it's something I'm working my way towards, so... Come back, Frederick! I need you! Alright. Yeah, get it. Yeah, I know. 1 billion septums. Blech. Blech. Well, in the last... Wait, I think it was, like, 2 streams ago. I bought, like, pretty much all the property in Dawnstar. So that should add a little bit more to my income. I bought a couple of mines, which I guess don't give me gold. They give me more ores. But, I mean, you know, that's still useful. And also, off camera, I built this. Where is it? Wait a minute. There it is. The Master of Hidden Fortune. So this is a ring that I built. Generates 38 gold per hour and gives you an 11% chance to loot an additional magic item from people that you kill. So I figured, since I'm trying really hard to, like, make a bit more money, I made that ring with the intention of trying to... Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Of trying to make a little bit more cash a little more quickly. And since my character's already pretty OP in all forms of damage as well as armor protection, I didn't really need to worry too much about making more accessories that have, like, more combat boosts. So that's why I went for the greedy direction. I was like, okay, well, I need to... Alright, kill this guy. Alright. Yeah, I decided to go the more greedy direction and make that ring, which will allow me to acquire more money over longer periods of time. We better get a crib-style tour. Dude, I've done multiple house tours at this point. Done so many of them. I've shown off my mansion. I've shown off the museum mansion. I've shown off. I've shown off the Arkle Castle. I've shown off the Proud Spire Manor, and I've also shown off the. Okay. Oh God, it's a raid party.
Let's take them on, honey.
Got him.
All right.
There we go. That was a little rough, but it's fine. Yeah, the Aldmeri Dominion, they don't like me so much, but then again, they don't like anybody. I mean, ugh. It's kind of, I mean, that's worth quite a bit. And I'm pretty sure this is a man. Yeah, that's a man. He ain't got no boobies. Give me your stuff. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've done, like, tours of, like, almost all of my houses at this point. Well, most of my houses. Oh, you're a pile of dust, so I can take everything from you. That troll was about to send his tweet, Habs. Definitely. Another thing that I forgot that I can do, that I'm going to start doing, is, because I've talked about how I need more moonstone, and I totally forgot that I can take, like, elven armor and melt it down into its base materials. So, I mean, I can do that with pretty much any piece of armor or weapons or whatever. I can take them and I can over to a smelter and I can melt them down into their base components. And I've needed more and more moonstone lately, so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to collect, like, elven armor and melt it down into materials. So, Thalmor's evil, death of them all. Yeah, they're a bunch of dickheads. The Thalmor are a bunch of assholes. In fact, actually, what's really cool is, I was, hold on, let me see if I can hit him from here. I might be able to. Here he comes.
Right.
Got him! That was rad. So a while ago, I got attacked by a random, like, member of the Thalmor. And I was, like, in a city. I think it was Whiterun I was in. And, like, he was carrying a journal that said, it said, notes of a raving, like, madman or something like that. And I was like, I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't think I've ever picked up one of these off of, like, a Thalmor member before. I wonder what's inside. And I read through it, and no joke, it's actually, so it's, like, it's labeled as, like, crazy, insane ravings, written by a member of the Thalmor, but it's literally, like, the explanation towards what they're trying to do. As, like, because in a sense, like, the Thalmor are kind of like a cult a little bit. Their overall goal is to basically end all of life. Like, that's literally, like, their goal. Like, no joke. That's, like, their entire, like, reason for doing what they do and why they do it the way that they do it is their goal is to literally end all of life on, like, Nirn. Like, that's literally their goal. And it's, like, a whole religious thing for them. And no joke, this journal that I found that's like Ravings of a Lunatic or whatever, it's literally like the reason why they act like it's like Ravings of a Lunatic is because when you read it, when you realize what they're trying to do, it's like batshit crazy, obviously. So
Who's there?
Hold on. Alright, well, this is gonna work. Alright, guys. Yeah.
Pretty good at it. Nice work.
Alright. It's literally like a fanatic explaining the plans of the Thalmor and how their ideal is to end all of life on Nirn. And like when you would read that, you're like, oh yeah, like these are the ravings of a lunatic. But it's really funny because when you know the background lore of what the Thalmor are trying to do, you realize that no, this isn't just the ravings of a lunatic. This is literally what they're trying to do in like the background without anybody knowing. Like they're trying to like act like that they're this huge like political faction that wants to, you know, better mankind or whatever. But in actuality, their goal is to end all of life. I think I left that journal in the, it's in the, what's it called? Oh god, bear. Are we good? Oh, he's over there. I left it, get out of here. I left it in the, oh, how are you not dead? Wait a minute. Hold on a second, that should have killed you. I left it in the, like, one of my manors. It's the really beautiful one. I just can't think of the name of it right now. Do I play Elder Scrolls Online? I used to. I don't anymore. But once upon a time, I did play Elder Scrolls Online. I stopped because I just got tired of it. I decided after a while it just really wasn't my thing anymore. But,
why are we even hanging around here? Your business here better end.
I don't know. Calm down, girl. It's fine. I used to play Elder Scrolls Online, but I left because I just got tired of it. I just kind of, after a while, decided it wasn't really my thing. I didn't leave it because I thought it was, like, a bad game or anything. I left it just because I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. Not for bad reasons, I just got bored. Like, that's literally all it was. I just got bored of it. But one of the things that I really like about Elder Scrolls Online is the people that write the lore for Elder Scrolls in general use Elder Scrolls Online as a constant, ongoing, like, way for them to add more lore to the Elder Scrolls universe. Which is, like, really cool. Because, like, so they can't, like, keep writing new things to Skyrim, because Skyrim is a completed game. So, like, they can't just, like,
It's on.
they can't just, like, randomly add new lore and stuff like that to a game that's already complete. But with Elder Scrolls Online, which is, like, constantly has, like, new expansions and stuff like that, they can always add new lore and stuff like that to it. And that's really cool. Like, I'm glad that they are using it as a vehicle to, like, create more interesting lore and make the overall Elder Scrolls universe, like, deeper and more interesting to learn about. So, like, for example, like, there have been, like, there have been a bunch of mysteries about Skyrim, like the game Skyrim, that we weren't able to solve or understand until more lore was released in Elder Scrolls Online that helped us, like, solve those mysteries of what's going on in the game Skyrim. So that's really cool. I really like that a lot. So even though I don't play Elder Scrolls Online anymore, I'm glad that it exists the way that it does. Because, you know, it constantly is able to allow us to go deeper into the lore and the overall world, that the fantasy world that's built for us in the games, you know? And it just makes it more fun. Like, I love it. I love the fantasy lore of Elder Scrolls. I really do. It's something that I care a lot about, and I'm very entrenched in it. Let me make sure I'm still going the right way. I am indeed still going the right way, so that's good. I think that, if I remember correctly, the area that we want to go to is literally, like, right here. So we have to go up this way and then go through this pass, the Wayward Pass. And then we should be where we want to be. You're always on ESO, part of the Ebonheart Pact. I got a huge guild. We slaughter the people in PvP with the dungeon delving. That's really cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I said, I just got tired of it. I realized that it wasn't really my thing anymore. But that doesn't make me hate it at all. In fact, I think it's, like I said, I think there's a lot of really good things about Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm glad that it has, like, a really good, solid community, and that people still play it and enjoy it. And I also like the fact that they're constantly, you know, writing lore for it and, like, making it better. Note from a treasure hunter. Huh. Ooh, that's worth a lot. And some beer. Interesting. What is that note? Note from a treasure hunter. Explore Torvald's cave and recover the Orcish Sword of Expelling. I'm close to finding the Orcish Sword of Expelling. I've tracked it down to Torvald's cave. It's apparently guarded by a Falmer lore master. Interesting. Alright, well maybe we'll do that. I don't know where Torvald's cave is, but is it nearby? No, it's probably somewhere totally different. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. We'll look for it later. We stormed the Imperial City with 50 people at once. Nice. The Orc Dragon Knight tank. Is Orc your favorite race in the game, Mass? I feel like I thought you told me that Nord was your favorite race, but I might be misremembering that. But Orcs are cool too. I mean, they're not my particular, like, I mean, you guys know what my favorite race is in Elder Scrolls, but, oh, it's like a Stormcloak and Imperial confrontation over here. Good luck, guys. I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of it. You guys enjoy yourselves. Be safe and all that. You love Orcs. That's your favorite race? Okay. Better than anything? Yeah, they're alright. I mean, they're just not my thing. Like I said, like, Bretons are my favorite race, but, like, it took me a while before I realized that Bretons were my favorite race. Like, it's actually funny because originally, Bretons, so when I first started playing Elder Scrolls games in general, my first Elder Scrolls game was Oblivion. And, I played, like, a whole bunch of, like, I played, like, a bunch of different kinds of characters. And eventually I settled on Breton. And, ooh, is this Malachite? Oh, it's Orichalcum. I eventually settled on Breton because, what attracted me originally was their magic resistance, because they have, like, a natural, very high resistance to magic, and I thought that was really cool. And, like, I didn't have any particular, like, interest in any specific race for any particular reason. Like, I tried a whole bunch of different races before I settled on picking Breton because of its, magic resistance. And, like, I just kind of, like, kept up with it, kept playing it, and eventually I was just, like, I started, like, learning about, like, the race.
The sun is... it's not great for my skin.
I started learning about the race of, like, the Bretons and, like, their history and, like, the mystery of, like, how they exist and stuff like that. And I just eventually, like, the deeper I went in and, like, learned, like, even, like, the whole, like, their involvement in High Rock and, like, their warring kingdoms and, like, the variety of, you know, different kinds of rulers that they've had. And after a while, I just thought that they were, like, a really interesting race. And I was like, this is my favorite people. They're the most interesting to me, personally. Alright, so we're gonna build this place. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, I only have... okay, so we're gonna have to go and get wood. Which is... okay. 50 sawn logs? Holy crap. Alright, well, that means we got things that we need to do. So we have to make our way to a sawmill, like a wood mill or whatever. So I'm gonna drop off all the stuff that I just now picked up. Let's see here. Goat horns, glass, firewood. I was always really annoyed that you could never, like, saw your own logs. You have to, like, buy them from a mill. Like, because when you chop wood, it's just, all it is, like, firewood. It doesn't count as, oh, I have a grand soul. Cool. It doesn't count as, like, the wood that you need for building places.
Winds howling.
Oh, that's a lot of, like, love for a lot of different races, which is cool. I mean, I like other races too. Like, I mean, I don't know, it's just, I always go for Bretons. Like, they're just kind of like my go-to. They're my favorite. Let's see, other races that I like. I've always kind of liked the Imperials. I don't know why. Like, I mean, they're not the most interesting race of all time, but I do like them. Like, I don't know, something about just, like, the way that they are as a race in the game, I guess I've always kind of liked. Starting to love the High Elf more and more, especially with the OP armor for DPS. Okay, that's cool. Favorite races are Argonian, and then Breton, and then Nord, says Gerthulu. That's cool. Yeah, Bretons are my favorite, hands down. I think I like High Elves a little bit, but mostly because they're very elfish. Like, they look very much like legit elves, you know? One of the... When I had my previous Breton character, the previous... Okay, so I want to mark... Okay, that's fine. We can leave that there. It's not a big deal. I mean, that marker's still pretty relatively accurate, I guess. Like, I kind of wish that, like, the Bretons had more pointy ears. So, like, one of my previous characters, I had, like, a Breton that I played that had really, really pointy ears, because I thought it looked really cool. We need to find a sawmill. Is there, like, a sawmill in Winterhold? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to travel somewhere probably pretty far away. Oh god, we're gonna have to go all the way to Emga's Mill. Well, luckily that's not too far away, so we can do that. But yeah, I played a Breton character for a while, and I gave her, like, really pointy, like, long ears, and I thought that was really cool. But I like the High Elves because they have, like, I think they have pretty pointy ears, if I remember correctly. Wood Elves are your least favorite? Yeah, I could see that. I didn't like playing Wood Elves either. They're natural cannibals, you know? Like, they eat their own kind. It's pretty weird stuff. The Khajiit are pretty cool. Khajiit can be pretty fun. I did a character on Skyrim a long time ago that was like a super evil Khajiit. Like, I basically played like a really evil villain character who, like, killed everybody that looked wrong at him, and, like, was a master assassin and thief and did all sorts of, like, terribly awful things all the time just for fun. And it's the only, like, it's the only super evil character I've ever played on Skyrim, and it was literally, I just wanted to, like, because I normally play,
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
No, I'm afraid I don't... If you can take it from me.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm calling that.
Can I have my dagger, please? There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's the only, like, really evil character I've ever built. The Khajiit character. And it was pretty fun. I don't know if I'd say that it was, like, in my top favorites, but it was a good time to play it, just for the funsies of, like, having that kind of experience. Let me get out my Histus Flask, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Oh, somehow I switched into first-person mode. If only Bethesda had a dog race. I've seen people, like, add, like, dog race characters to the game. Like, you can download a mod that, like, adds to, like, the character presets, like, a dog race. So, I mean, it's a thing you can do if you really want that. And I'm pretty sure they even, like, wrote, like, a whole bunch of, like, lore and stuff for it as well. So... There we go. Your tank character, Orc, Dragon Knight, had 20 on 1 and deflected, self-healed. Can I help you, sir? Excuse me, fuzzy boy? Yeah, stop it. What if an Argonian eats a wood elf? I mean, that's fair game. They're, like, I think I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite pieces of lore about Argonians, excuse me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Luckily, I don't take any damage from that. Damn, this guy's actually tough. I mean, he's not really able to hurt me with magic, but... Damn, he's got tons of good stuff on him. I'm just gonna take everything. Okay, there we go. Music got a little weird here, guys. Hopefully it'll go away. I think I'm still going the right way, right? I am indeed going the right way. You always pick the Imperial race. Is the Imperial a good race? I mean, yeah. In my opinion, like, so I would say Imperial race might be my second favorite. But, yeah, I mean, all the races are pretty good in their own way. They all have, like, their own little benefits and things like that. And, you know. And also, like, a thing about it, too, is, like, you kind of just pick a race after a while, and then, like, you start, like, having a bit of favoritism towards it, and you just start utilizing it more and learning about it. And, yeah, it's all personal opinion and all that stuff, so... Alright, so we're finally at Angie's Mill. However, I'm pretty sure that it's closed for the night. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside my home, drop off all my garbo, and we'll sleepy sleep, eaty eat, drinky drink, and then we'll buy some wood in the morning. I mean, like... I can't remember what the benefits are of playing the Imperial race, but I remember them being... I think they have, like, a money-related ability, I think. Like, they can make, like, more money doing, like, stuff, if I remember correctly. But I'm not totally sure. But I always liked them. Like, I thought they were pretty interesting. Like, they're... The thing that I always kind of liked about the Imperial race is they're, like, the base-level, like, humanoids. They're basically like a normal average like human character. And like pretty much all the other humanoids are like, for example, the second closest to like a totally normal human being would be a Nord. But like even they have like some like physicalities that are different about them. Like the Nords are naturally more muscular and thicker skinned, so like they have like tougher, like stronger skin, and like I said, they're naturally like much more muscular. And the Imperials are just kind of like average human beings. Like they're just like, they do have some like specialties about them, but they're, you know, like if you wanted to play like an absolute like if you wanted to be in a fantasy world and play like a proper standard human being character, you would pick Imperial because they're like the standard human being. with like Nords being like the second, but they still have like some specialties about them that make them different. And then everything else is pretty much like a fantasy style. It's, you know, every other race is pretty much like an elf or like, you know, a more magical humanoid character. Like, and the thing is too, one of the reasons why did that get unequipped? Why am I not wearing any underwear? Excuse me? Why am I not wearing any underwear? That was very weird. Luckily, nobody could see that I wasn't wearing any underwear because I was wearing a skirt. So I was basically running pantyless. I was wearing my skirt, which is good, but I wasn't wearing any panties. My girl was going commando! Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, hold on. There we go, we're good. My girl was going totally commando. So ridiculous. Like I said, luckily nobody could see it. You know, it's funny. If I had not noticed that I was not wearing any panties, and I went into the room where I have to store the pelts, and I switched the camera from underneath, like, that's when you guys get to see the butt cheek shot. If I had done that, you guys would have been seeing a lot more than butt cheeks. That would have been really, really bad. Oh my god, so ridiculous. My girl going commando, Jesus Christ. Oh man, I love living my life on the edge with streaming to you guys. Like, I'm constantly at risk for doing something wrong and getting in a lot of trouble, but I seem to be able to scrape by every single time, which is great. Green Scale, you're naughty, Hobbs. The Aqua Strat! The Aqua Strat! Orc armor always be the best? Hell no, Orc armor's garbage. What are you talking about? Come on. Come on. Orc armor's garbage, Mass. Unarmed combat enchantment with sneaking, plus you can do suplex when you sneak behind. That's so cool, Andy! You can suplex people when you do unarmed combat as a stealth character? That's so rad. I love the idea of that. One of my favorite builds that I always remember, which was a blast doing, was, so I mentioned that I played a Khajiit character that was like hyper evil, and the build that I ran on him was so fun. It was a stealth shield and dagger build, and it was so unbelievably ridiculous. So like what you would do is I specialized in shield and block, and what you can do is you can unlock a skill that allows you to put your shield in front of you, and then you sprint forwards, right? And when you sprint forwards with your shield, if anybody gets in front of you, if you have your shield out and you're running at somebody, you will bash them down and knock them to the ground. And what's really cool about that is if you're also a stealth specialist and you get the dodge roll, like the stealthy dodge roll, what you can do is the stealthy dodge roll perk counts as sprinting while in stealth mode. So like what you can do is you can be a stealth guy who blocks with a shield and has the sprint shield bash, and you can get into stealth mode, have your shield out in front of you, and you can start like doing the dodge roll in stealth mode, and anybody who gets in your way, you knock them to the ground even if you're in stealth mode with your shield, and it does a ton of damage. So like I would be like somersaulting through dungeons with my shield out and rolling over anybody who gets in front of me. It's so goddamn silly, and I loved everything about it. It was amazing. It was such a silly build, and I loved it so much. So ridiculous. Joined a 3-star raid in Pokemon, one-shotted the target. Oh, nice. Is that a good thing? Did you, like, want to catch it or anything like that? Or maybe raids are not catchable or something. I don't know. I don't know how... I don't know what all you kids and your newfangled dangled Pokemon are all about these days. Because I don't pay attention to that stuff anymore. Oh, I should drop off those books while I'm thinking about it. You can craft Daedric armor, but if an orc crafts it, it's always be a little bit better when you upgrade it. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's an actual mechanic or not, but, I mean, I don't know. That sounds like something that's just, like, lore or something like that. Drop off these books. I don't remember picking them up, but I definitely didn't put them away, which I should have done, but I did not. Of Jeffrey. Jeffrey! Stones. Okay, and I'll drop the notes off. Do I have raw food on me? Let me see. I might have raw food on me. I have 1 raw rabbit leg, so I will drop that off. Well, if I didn't battle it, I couldn't join a random again. So I'm 31, and no, I don't have to catch it if I don't want to. Okay. Alright. Alright. And the rest is actual edible food. I also remember another favorite memory that I have was there's like a dragon shout that allows you to turn ethereal, and so you can jump off of a cliff and like use the dragon shout, turn ethereal, and then fall to your death but not die, which is like great. And on that same character, the evil Khajiit character that I played a long time ago, I remember this like super epic thing that I did where I was at the top of a cliff, and it was like a it was like a, I don't know, like a crevice. So like I was at the top of a mountain, and there was like a big gigantic opening within the mountain, and in the middle of the mountain was like a dragon that was like sleeping. And I was at the top of the mountain, I was like, okay, well if I jump down there, I'm going to die. So what I have to do is get in stealth mode, jump off the cliff, which would be right behind the dragon, turn ethereal. So like I did that, and then immediately like came out of ethereal when I hit the ground, and then hit the dragon like 2 times in stealth mode, and it just instantly died. And that was such like a ridiculous thing that I remember doing that was really fun. Just silly stuff that you can do in Skyrim. Do I have any other... No, I don't. I do not. These I would sell. And then I have some notes on me. Treasure hunter... Oh, that's apparently a quest item. Ancient Edict, and then the rest of these I think I have to keep on me. Oh, Dwarven Hall I can probably get rid of. Okay. Like an orc in the womb with like a hammer, and then it would be an ultrasounded. It's like working on a piece of armor while in there. They're like, oh, we think it's twins, and then they ultrasound. It's like, no, it's not twins. It's just one orc, you know, fetus working on a new set of armor. You know, it's whatever. It's so weird. I have like troll skulls and stuff on me. Yucky pooey. I also have some gemstones. Alright, getting rid of the gemstones. Get rid of that. And... oh, and I have, like, sankers. I forgot about that. Do I have anything else? Not that goes in there. So I think that's all good. You really like the dragon scale armor set? Yeah, those actually look pretty good. Like, they look pretty nice. Yeah, so if my girl was freeballing it right now, and I, like, went here to, like, get that armor, you guys would be seeing way too much. I'm so glad that, I caught that before that happened. That would have been a big, bad problem. Just, like... listen, okay? I get away with a lot of stuff on my channel here when I'm playing Skyrim, but, you know, this ain't Twitch. You know, this ain't Twitch. I can't get away with that much. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm calling out Twitch. I'm calling him out. It's basically a porn site. I'm calling you out, Twitch. You're a porn site. You're straight up a porn site. Don't lie about it, Twitch. We all know what you're really all about. Come on. We know you're a porn site. Just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit the fact that everybody knows that you're technically a porn site. Come on. Come on. Who are you fooling? Who are you actually fooling? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. 2 million in ESO. Nice. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let me know when you make it to 1 billion. I mean, I haven't made it to 1 billion, but I'm working on it. I'm just short of like 2 million at this point, actually. Just a little bit. Trying to be a little bit better about trying to like make money and things like that in Skyrim, because it's now officially become a big goddamn deal. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we need to go and sleep. Ah, such a good beer. Indeed, it is basically a porn site. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and I gotta say, it's really bad porn. Like, it's not very good porn at all. It's like 5 a.m.? Really? What time is it? Hold on. I'm probably gonna sleep a little longer if that's the case. I wasn't really paying attention to the clock until I saw it right then. Yeah, it's too early. So we need it to be like 8 a.m. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8:42. Okay, there we go. No, I disagree, Maz, but I mean, in your opinion, that's fine. I think YouTube is a way better platform than Twitch, but I mean, you'd be in agreement with my sister. Like, my sister loves Twitch. Like, it's her favorite, like, video streaming platform. Like, she actually hates YouTube and loves Twitch. So, I mean, you and my sister would probably agree on that. But I personally think that YouTube is a better platform than Twitch. But, I mean, you know, that's just me. Okay, so we should be good. Now it's time for some food and drink. I mean, it's not, Maz, it's not that simplistic. Like, the thing is that, you know, the problem is that, like, Twitch is writing on, like, literally writing on the line of a lot of different, like, lawsuits. Like, the thing is that eventually they're gonna have to come terms to the fact that, like, they're doing a lot of things that are gonna get them into a lot of trouble. Like, a lot of trouble. And it's honestly more amazing that they've been able to get away with what they've gotten away with for so long. So, you know, it's not as simple as, like, you know, censorship and, like, oh, less censorship and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, you need to keep in mind they're a business. Like, and if you want to run a business, you gotta, like, follow the rules of running a business.
Always something going. I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
I'd like to buy lumber.
Doing some building, huh?
Yeah.
We can deliver it wherever you need.
Okay. Okay, so I only get 20 logs per.
I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? I'll have them hauled over right away.
I wish I could, like, ask for, like, a specific amount.
Doing some building, huh?
Yeah.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Okay, so that's 60. I'm gonna buy more, though.
Doing some building, huh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right
so
away.
That's 80.
Doing some building, huh?
I think it said that I needed, like, 50 logs.
I'll have them hauled over
but,
right away.
Okay, so that's 100. I'm gonna buy, building, like, huh? 200.
We can deliver it wherever. I'll have them hauled over right away.
Okay.
Doing some building, huh? We can. I'll have them hauled over
like,
right away.
the thing about YouTube is that, like, there's more censorship, but they run like a proper business. Like,
Doing
they have,
building, huh?
like, proper
I'll have them hauled
rules
over right away.
and, like, proper policies.
building,
And, like,
huh?
sometimes they get a
We
little
can deliver it
sketchy,
wherever you need.
but the thing
I'll
is
have them
like,
hauled over right away.
they have, like, rules that they have to follow as a business. And, like, whenever they get called out on it, they usually have to address it. Like, if they do something wrong,
Doing some building,
they
huh?
have to deal with it in
We
some
can
way.
deliver it. I'll have them hauled over
But,
right
like,
away.
Twitch is not really a very advertiser-friendly platform, and that's where they run into a lot of trouble. For example, they're coming into, like, if I remember correctly, the last time I heard really serious news about Twitch was they are currently undergoing their own personal adpocalypse right now.
Doing some building, huh?
Which is, like, forcing a
I'll
lot
have
of the
them hauled over
creators on
right
Twitch to add advertisements to their streams. Like, they're being forced to add advertisements to their streams. And a lot of them don't want to do that. And they also have to be, like, more advertiser friendly, so they have to, like, switch their categories and
Doing
make new
some
rules
building, huh?
about certain categories that are a
I'll
little
have them
more
hauled
sketchy
over
and more
right away.
dangerous than like the original ones.
Doing some
and,
building, huh?
They have a
them hauled
constant
over
problem
right
with
away.
pornography. Like, they have women who are constantly struggling with, you know, like, they had, like, the whole thing where there were streamers who were, like, having sex on camera and stuff
Doing
like
some
that.
building, huh?
Which is
I'll
super
have them
not
hauled over
okay.
right away.
And they didn't even get permanently banned for it. So, I mean, you know, it's a porn site. Like, I mean, they're,
Doing
like,
some building,
if they're
huh?
not
We can deliver it wherever you
handling
need.
the problem that they like, if they're not, like, banning people outright for doing pornographic acts on their site, then they're condoning the fact that they do pornography on their
I'll
site.
have
So
them
they're a
hauled
porn
over
site.
right away.
Like, that's just how I see it. So, you know.
Personally, I never saw myself being a woodcutter. Cut
Okay, so I have no
What
idea
is
how many
the
logs I
tune
bought, but hopefully it's going to be
early
enough.
of an activity for
So we're going to head back now. I think I bought around 200 or so. Hopefully. Hopefully I bought around 200. Hey, what's up, Bo Falcon? Good to see you, buddy. Glad to have you here. Oh, you guys even kicked out a, one of those crappy bots, huh? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Always appreciate you guys doing that for me. Well, I mean, but the thing is, too, is that, like, so the problem is with, like, because you say blame it on the users, not the site. And it's like, the thing is that they're a problem that, like, feed each other. Like, they feed off of one another. So, like, the problem lies with the website as much as it lies with the users. Is my stamina not regenerating properly? That's weird. It lies in both hands. So, like, the business allows them to get away with it. And the users then take advantage of it because they know that they can utilize it in the way that they choose to in order to make more money. So, like, the business has to say no to the users and say, we're not going to condone this and we're not going to allow you to make money from this. And then if the business sets those rules, then they don't have to worry about the users creating those problems.
Citizen.
So, you know, that's just kind of how it functions. Like, the users sure are definitely at fault, but the thing is that, like, it's like saying, like, oh, crime wouldn't happen if, like, you know, that's not the right way to present it. It's like, you know, like, you have to have, like, the law to be able to, like, stop crime in the first place, kind of, you know? Like, you can't just depend that, like, every person's gonna be a good person, you know? The site has to take responsibility for stuff like that.
Well, you asked for it.
Okay, I punched that wolf way too damn hard. You bring all the hot ladies, Bo? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, homie. I mean, it's fine though. Like, I don't involve myself on Twitch. Like, I don't go on Twitch to like watch anything, and I don't stream on Twitch. I don't want to be a part of it. Like, that's the whole mentality that I have, is like the best thing I can do is just not be a part of it. That's just how it is. Like, trying to actively take a stance against it and like rile people up against it is not the way to do it. Like, you just kind of have to like let people do their own thing and make their own choices and hope that they understand like the right thing to do, you know? All right, so let's see if we can improve this. Wow, I got more logs than I thought I did. I also have like extra building materials in my portable home if we need them, so. Okay, so we built that. And then the field station walls and roof. Okay. That's it? Really? That's all it needed? No way. That's literally everything? It's that simple? Okay. I guess it's done then. That's interesting. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and leave these materials here. You never know. We might need them again for later or something like that. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Get rid of that firewood, the glass, the goat horns, quarried stone, and the straw. And that should be it. Excuse me. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, it's even got a little forge out here. That's cute. I like that. Explorer's Northern Field Station. Oh, it's very small. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I mean, I guess it looks kind of small on the outside too, so I guess that makes sense. And there's the tenants on a little board there. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Got a nice little enchanting station. Oh my god, it has all my stuff from like the museum. Whoa. It's got all of my stuff from... Oh, I was not expecting it to do that. That's really cool.
Wow. Just sensing your magic.
There's a couple of small bedrooms over here.
You really are incredible.
That's like really nice and convenient. I like that. That's very cool. I'm a big fan of that. If you got money laws and rules don't apply, always on Twitch. Watch only you and Cindy, DJ Perp mostly on YouTube, and other than that on Twitch. Okay. That's all good. I mean, it's fine. Like, I mean, if that's your preferred platform, it's okay. I don't care. Not hurting my feelings. Apparently, Serrano got stuck down there somehow. I don't know how that happened, but... Alright, so we built the little outpost over here, I guess. So now, I guess, I mean, now we're at the point where it's like, I don't know what to do. So I guess we'll just kind of wander around and find something. Like, you know, if we find, like, a little place to go into around here, we'll do that. Pass. Winterhold's down that way. Sarthal, I've already been there, like, so many times. Voyager's End. Where's that, like, one spot? Capsize, Wreck of the Winter War, Pirates Wreckage. I think it might be this one, Voyager's End. That's something we'll have to do eventually. This right here, if I'm remembering correctly, this right here, Voyager's End, if I remember correctly, this is a mod expansion. So that's something we'll do much later on. Because if I remember correctly, it's huge. It's freaking gigantic. It's a big boy. But eventually, you know, we'll get into it. What's up this way? I mean, what I could do is I could start heading towards Riften, because I have a quest that's supposed to take me there. 2 quests that are supposed to take me there. So we could start heading towards Riften, and then if we find anything, like, nice, we could do that. Like, you know, like a random dungeon or a cave or something like that. Ooh. Oh, you're about to have a bad day, lady.
Well, you asked.
Oops, sorry, sir. Get out of here.
Good night.
Accidentally hit Serana while I was doing that. Ooh, a staff of fireballs. I'll take that. And why not? I'll take the dagger, too. A little extra cash. Little extra cash. Alright, we can't take her clothes. But we can take her drought. That's it. That's all I want. Pretty sure I've already been here. This dragon wall should be deactivated. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, that wall's deactivated. We're moving on. YouTube needs the raid feature and the moving emotes. I don't know about moving emotes, but I'm pretty sure that you can raid other streams. Like, I think they recently implemented a new raid feature. I don't think I've really utilized it, but... Because I've seen, like, a couple of other people do raids, so... I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Pretty sure. Yeah, it is a thing. Yeah, Maz, we have raids. No, I know for sure it is a thing, because I've seen... I've seen Perp do it. I've seen Perp do raids. I've seen Dez do raids. I've seen a lot... What the shit was that? What was that? That was weird. My camera shaked for a minute there. I've seen so many different streamers do raids on YouTube. Refugee. Some coal. Dead horse. What about you? Nothing? Okay. Huh. Weird. Another refugee. Huh. None of them have, like, any information as to, like, what went down here or anything like that? That's weird. There's a book here. Ooh, an Enchanter's Primer. I'll take that. That's a pricey book.
What is it now, you sweet talker?
Sure. Coin purse. Alright. I mean, I guess that's it? Looks like maybe they were attacked or something? I don't know. It's weird. Weird little spot. There's some ore over here. Anything I want? No, it's just iron. I know that I say, like, iron is so important, but I have myself set up at this point in the game where, I basically have a infinite supply of iron, so I don't really collect it anymore. Which is funny because not too long ago I was talking about how I collect it all the time. Because I used to. I actually used to constantly collect iron nonstop all the time. But, like, so I'm basically in a situation where whenever I go out on an adventure and then I come back and go to, like, my landlord chest, I almost always have 100 iron, like, sitting there waiting for me to collect. So I don't really bother with mining up iron now because, like, just for running out, you know, in the middle of Skyrim for, like, a few days in the game, I collect 100 iron. So, no reason to really mess with it much anymore. What is this? That's iron. Oh, you're dead. I'll take your little rabbit legs. All they do is put in a link to the stream, not an actual raid feature that draws everyone. Each person has to... But I think they're, like, experimenting with an actual raid feature, though, I thought. I mean, you might be right about that, like, where they just do a link or whatever. So, you're probably right about that, Bo. But I thought that there was, like, an actual raid feature that they're, like, experimenting with. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because, like, there was a... Is this... Wait a minute. What is this? Where am I? Oh, it's, Windhelm. Okay. It's like, what the shit? I don't think I've ever come into Windhelm from this side before. I don't think I can come into Windhelm from this side. Am I gonna be, like, trapped back here? Is this, like, a bad thing? Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? I don't think I'm supposed to be back here. Oh, no. Oh! Are we... Is everything okay? Oh, wild. Okay. So... Weird. Upper halls? So I'm definitely in Windhelm. Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna ask questions about that. No, the game didn't crash. I think it just, like... I think what it did is it's, like, set up so that if I jump into, like, a city from, like, the top, like, it loads in as though I just entered the city. Oh, I've actually been here before. I know where I am. This is, the Windhelm Museum.
Quiet day.
I actually robbed this place blind, like, a long time ago. You're in Fantasia! Disney's Fantasia with, like, the enchanted brooms that all sweep everything all on their own. Yeah, I'm in Windhelm. Probably one of my least favorite cities in the game. Even though, like, I have a very beautiful Windhelm loaded in. Like, this Windhelm is modded out, so it's, like, really, really beautiful here. But even though it's, like, heavily modded and really pretty, this is still, like, not one of my favorite cities. I don't like it that much. Like, I don't know, it just... I mean, it's nice, but just not one of my favorite cities in the game, you know? You know what, while I'm here, I might as well, I'll sell off some stuff, because I do have, like, a couple of things I can sell off. Okay, put that on, and put that on. And we can sell some stuff really quick.
May the gods watch over you. Looking to protect yourself?
Sure.
Or deal some damage?
I mean, it's like, since I'm here, I might as well, right? Oh, does he have any, like, good ores or anything like that? Ooh, copper! I'll buy that. Steel, I do need steel. Always buy ebony, because I do use a lot of ebony. Like, I use ebony constantly, actually. Because I use it to build my arrows for my crossbow. So I'm going through ebony a lot. Yeah, I'll buy some quicksilver. Definitely buy moonstone. The rest of this I don't care about. And then we will sell... Yeah, I don't need a staff of fireballs. You can have that. Have that. Is that all I can sell to him? Oh, I should have sold that stupid thing. Oh well, it's fine. I think I can sell... Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Miners. Sure. I'll probably never use that. I'll go ahead and sell it. Okay.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Yes.
So this lady, she has a lot of money,
friend?
but she buys at like
Job out
shitty
there.
prices, which is really lame.
Take a good look around.
You're in the
I'm sure you'll find
wizarding
what you're
world,
looking
Harry
for. If
Potter.
not, let me know. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yeah, what's up, Booshers? How you doing, buddy boo? Good
Take
to
a
see
look.
you, man. Yeah, it is a might as well, isn't it? Since I'm here. Buy absolutely every single ingredient in the entire shop. This is what I do in, like, every alchemy shop. Just buy all their alchemy ingredients all the time. And then make all the money back. By selling my garbo. Yeah, I don't need that. You can buy that. And you can have that. And I don't think I can sell you anything else. So you can keep that 453. Alright. Yeah. And I have like one more ring that I can sell, so I'll sell that really quick. And then we'll get the hell out of here. Maybe one of these guys can buy it? Bro, your meats are on the floor,
What can I do
homie.
for you? Need something?
What do you got?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Maybe? Let's see. Nope. Too pricey for you, buddy.
Travel safe.
Yeah, too pricey for you, home slice.
Spare
Oh, there is one shopkeep that I really like in Windhelm. And it's, this guy over here. He's like my favorite shopkeep in Windhelm. It's, this guy over here. This guy's awesome. He also has a legendary, like, item that he keeps in his, inventory
if you have any
on very rare conditions.
Some may call this junk. Me,
See if
I
he
call
has
them
it.
treasures.
Don't think he does. Yeah, it's not here. That's okay. It's like, it has a very low chance of spawning, and it's like, it's considered actually to be the most rare item in the entire game. Like, literally the rarest item in the entire game. And, it's not even that good of an item. It's just because it's, it has, like, I think it's, like, the whole thing is it has, like, a 1% chance of, like, spawning in his inventory or something like that. So it's considered to be the rarest item in the entire game. It's like a circlet that doesn't do anything special at all. Ooh, a painting. I'll take that. But, yeah, it's not very good, but it's, like, a legendary item, and only he ever carries it. That's mine. You don't get to have that. Alright, that's it. That's all I want. That's fine.
Come again.
And I don't need this anymore, and I will re-equip that, so we can keep making money. Constantly making money! Just watching a nerd play video games. What you up to? Whoa! YouTube suddenly told me, like, we've been, like, going pretty good this whole time with an excellent connection. And YouTube only just now informed me that my connection is a little sketchy. Could be related to the weather, I'm not sure. But hopefully it'll clean up soon. Hopefully. Hoping and praying that it will clean up. Behold my shiny turd, says Jay Boosh. Wonderful, man, wonderful. Alright, we're getting the hell out of Windhelm, but yeah, I don't know. I've never really liked Windhelm. Like, I mean, like, I have this mod that makes Windhelm very, very beautiful and very nice, but I still don't like it. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's, like, it's so gray and drab. You know, it doesn't have very much color to it, and I think that might be why I'm not a huge fan of Windhelm. I think that has part of it. Like, that's part of why I'm not the biggest fan of it. Ooh, Raven's Rest. Let's go up there. Why not? I want to do something fun. I want to, like, clear out a dungeon or something. Riften is the best city. See, I don't like Riften either. In fact, actually, I talked about that quite a bit in yesterday's stream. I'm not a fan of Riften. Check something. I have the wrong one. That would have been bad if I just did it without checking.
You know, you could have waited a bit longer.
Yeah, well, I had no idea where you were, girlfriend, so we need to go. Yeah, Riften, I like Riften more than I like Windhelm. But I don't really like Riften that much. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't give me the right vibes. Like, I always say that my favorite city in the game is Solitude. And I know that there's plenty of people that don't like Solitude, but it's my favorite city, so whatever. But, you know, my favorite city is Solitude, and then my second favorite city is, Dawnstar. But I mean, Dawnstar is kind of a drab city a little bit, I guess, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just something about the environment of Dawnstar I really like a lot. But, you know, Windhelm and Riften are like two cities that I'm not really a big fan of. Riften is the best city. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think it's like, the main thing that I was saying about Riften yesterday is one of the reasons why I'm not... Oh, okay, so I went the wrong direction. Okay, so if we run up this way, then we should be able to get to it. Oh. Get out of here. One of the main things that always, like, turned me off about Riften is it's literally a shithole. Like, I'm not just making that, like, saying that as, like, you know, a metaphor implying that it's just, like, a shitty place to be, which it is, in my opinion. Riften is literally a shithole. The entire city is a city on the water of a giant flowing sewer system. The whole city is literally a sewer. Literally a sewer. Like, the giant waterway that is, like, right below the main... Like, because it's all built on, like, a giant circular dock. But, like, that giant circular dock, I mean, it is attached to the lake, but it's literally a giant sewer. And the ratways, which are, you know, you go down underneath the main part of the city and you go into the ratways. The ratway, which is literally a giant interconnected, like, tunnel system of sewers, flows out into the circular sewer system that surrounds the entire base of Riften. So, like, my imagination of, like, walking into Riften basically says that when you walk into that city, I bet it stinks. Like, I bet it literally smells like poopy constantly. Like, it's literally... It is 100% literally a shithole. Like, literally an entire city built on a gigantic flowing shithole. So, that's, like, one of the main reasons why I don't... Like, I imagine that Riften is, like, not a great place to live or be in. Is because it like, my belief is that it constantly smells like... Have I been here before? Wait a minute. I've been here before. Yeah, I have been here before, so I guess it's just not marked as cleared. Alright, well then I don't want to be here again, because we already went through this dungeon. I know for sure that I've been here already. So in other words, the two cities that I hate are Maz's favorite. That's hilarious. Oh man, that is legitimately hilarious that we, like... I feel like that you and I are polar opposites on everything when it comes to Skyrim, Maz. Like, everything that I like in everything that I like in Skyrim, you hate. And everything that you like in Skyrim, I hate. And everything I like in Skyrim, you hate. Like... But, yeah, I don't like Riften. It's not, Get out of here, Frost Atronach. Oh, he didn't, drop it. Oh, ow! Actually, that didn't really hurt me at all, because I have a lot of magic resistance, but... I don't know where you are, but when I find you, you're dead. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, did I not make a strong ring? Hold on. Yeah, I did. I forgot to do that. That's okay. I'm pretty sure this is a man, right? Yeah, it is. I'll take everything. Wasn't there, like, another baddie over here? I guess maybe they died. Nah, they died. Alright. Oh, it's just like a dead dog or whatever. Ew, dog meat. Yucky pooey. Yucky Hooey. Get that out of my inventory. Where is it? Get out of here. There we go.
Hey,
I don't want that.
You dropped something.
Why?
You sure you don't need it?
Why? You want to eat it, Serana? Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we've cleared out that area too, so... I've already just cleared out so many areas, guys, that it's like... I try to find, like, new places for us to hang out in, and it's just, I've already done it, you know? Oh, Winterhold! I'm sorry, I misread that. I thought when you said Winterhold, I was thinking Windhelm. That's my bad. Yeah, you know what? I like Winterhold. Winterhold's alright. I mean, so I'm gonna make the assumption that you've only played, like, vanilla Winterhold. So, like, vanilla Winterhold is, like, really depressing because the entire city is basically destroyed. So, I mean, but if you like that, then that's cool. But, for me, I have Winterhold modded, so it's still kind of partially destroyed, but it looks a lot nicer than the vanilla Winterhold. And, I like it. It's alright. Like, I mean, it's not, like, my favorite, but it's a decent city to hang out in and spend a lot of time in. Like, I can see that. So, I'm sorry, I misread that. I thought you said Windhelm was your favorite city, and what you meant was Winterhold, so that's my bad.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's Windhelm that's, like, my, like, least favorite, alongside of, like, Riften being my least favorite. So, I misread that. That is totally my bad. Got some blood drawn like 10 minutes ago? Oh, okay. Did you donate blood today, Miss Zoo? You got mods on PlayStation? Like, I feel like we talked about this before, but I don't remember what the conclusion of it was. Did we find out that there is, like, a modding community? Like, ignoring Creation Club. Creation Club doesn't count in my mind, because Creation Club is, like, mods that are just literally, like, game expansions for the official Bethesda stuff. So, like, I don't count Creation Club stuff as mods. So, is there actually, like, a modding situation involving on PlayStation? Like, and I feel like that we talked about it before, and I feel like I remember the conclusion being that there's a modding community for the Xbox, which makes sense because the modding community is like a Microsoft thing primarily. But I don't remember if we actually figured out if, like, I don't remember.
Never saw anything like this back on the island.
I don't remember
so
what the
glad I
conclusion
left that
was
place.
as to whether there are actually mods on PlayStation or not. Which there might be, and I just don't know about. Because I used to play Skyrim on PlayStation a long time ago. I used to play it on PlayStation 3. But I don't anymore. I'm a PC-only Skyrim player. Because I like it that way. They do have actual mods. Doing blood tests to check my health. Oh, okay. Alright. That's good. That's good, too. So they do actually have, like, a modding community for PlayStation? I wonder, like, how they do that. Like, I mean, I guess it would make sense that you would be able to do that. Like, you would probably design the mods using software that is, like, compatible for... Well, actually... Because if you design mods, you have to use the Creation Club toolkit, right? So, and Creation Club is, like, compatible for PlayStation and Xbox. So, it would make sense that if you're using the Creation Club software to create mods, then you should be able to, like, make mods for, damn, Quick Draw McGraw right there. Then it would make sense to be able to make Creation Club mods for Sony. But then, like, how would you just, like, download them off of, like, like, does PlayStation have, like, a web browser and you could just, like, look stuff up on Nexus and then download them from the website browser for PlayStation from Nexus and then put them on your PlayStation? But then, like, wait a minute. Wasn't there a whole thing a while ago where PlayStation made it so that you're not allowed to download things on your hard drive because they were worried about piracy? Because, like, I used to download anime. Like, I used to have my PlayStation 3, and I would download anime on my PlayStation 3 using, like, their web browser. Actually, no, I didn't even do that. I think what I did was I used a flash drive and moved it onto my PlayStation 3. And then they did a patch for the hardware that made it so that you couldn't, like, download things anymore or, like, move things to flash drives because they were worried about, like, piracy and stuff. So... oh, boy. Alright. Hello, guys. I'll kill you. No, that's okay. Don't worry. I'll put you out of your misery for you. Ow! That actually hurt. Alright, where's the other one? Where's that dead guy? Oh, there he is. Sure. That was like 45 pounds. That was probably not worth it, actually. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Are you handling that, Serana? I believe in you, girlfriend. You got it. Okay, well that didn't work out too well. Yeah. Yeah, for Skyrim, huh? How'd that work out, buddy? Did believing in Skyrim really do you much work there? Had a lot of salt on them. Ooh, I'll take that. It's on Xbox and PlayStation? Okay, alright. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I probably could just Google it and find out. I just, like, every time we talk about it, I forget. And then, like, I get curious again.
Not very impressive.
Oh, you handled it, Saran. I'm proud of you, girl. You did it all by your little lonesome. Good job. You killed one bandit. I'm proud of you. You did a good job. Good job! I don't know where that bandit went, but whatever. I don't care. It's fine. You just need an external hard... oh. Can we, like, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Get this stuff out of here. I hate this. Thank you. You just need an external hard drive. You can download in-game hubs. Nexus mods are built in. Alright. Okay. If you say so. Alright, then you know what? You know what? I'm actually curious then. Maz, give me some names. Give me some names. What are we working with? Like, what are you doing? Are you like, you know, are you Ultimate Dragons kind of girl? You true directional movement? Like combat, you know, combat overhaul? Like, what are we talking about here? What do you got? Lay some on me. Lay some info on me. What you got, girl? I wanna judge your quality of modding. I wanna know what kind of mods you got loaded up. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about Apocalypse, Ordinator, you know, TDM. What are we doing? What do we got here? What do we got? Impress me. Impress me. What are we working with, huh? What you got? I want to know. I want to know your secrets. What do you got? What kind of mods do you prefer? What give me some names. I want to know. Like, I used to run TDM, but it broke a bunch of other mods, so I don't run TDM anymore. But I do run, like, Wildcat and, like, Combat Overhaul and things like that. Gotta go do things today. I'm gonna head out. See you later. Everybody take care. Alright, Gerthulu, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Glad that you wanted to join us for as long as you did. You've been here for, like, about an hour, 45 minutes, so that's pretty cool, man. Really appreciate that. My beer is still cold. It's very nice. Very nice. Hasn't gotten too warm yet. So if anybody's forgotten, I'm trying to head back to Dawnguard. I want to head to Dawnguard in order to turn in these quests. I've basically been trying to unlock the special items for Dawnguard. So, because I want to put them in my museum. So, and in order to unlock them, I have to do a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. So,
I think you might want to drop a few things. Are you all right?
I think I've heard of dynamic dodge, but I don't know the other two. So, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't exist or anything like that. I totally believe you, because like I said, like, I'm pretty sure I've heard of dynamic dodge. But the other two I've never heard of. I assume that blood health is probably like a vampire mod or something like that. But if I remember correctly, so like, I don't use dynamic dodge, which I'm pretty darn sure I know of. And the reason why is because I use combat overhaul. And combat overhaul adds a dodge roll. Which I really much like. So like, I at this point would never be able to play Skyrim without a dodge roll. Because dodge roll is basically like ingrained into my combat style at this point. But because combat overhaul has a great dodge roll built into it, plus a bunch of other amazing things, I don't use dynamic dodge roll, which I'm pretty darn sure I've heard of. The other two I've never heard of before, though. But it sounds like the blood health one is probably like a vampire thing or something like that, so... But I don't know what Chain of Darkness is. Is that like another vampire thing, or is that something different? I would actually recommend, if you use dynamic dodge roll and you really like it, you should probably look into, if it's available to you, just get rid of dynamic dodge and use combat overhaul.
That many
it's
fewer
way
vampires
better.
to work.
Because combat overhaul, it gives you like a dodge roll, but it also gives you like, it makes so that your attacks like connect better. It makes combat smoother in general. Like, you know, your combat attacks are better, and also like enemy combat attacks are better, and it literally just overhauls all of the combat gameplay pretty much. So I would recommend that if you're into the dynamic dodge roll or whatever. Are you the guy? No, you're not. We need to go over here. Alright, this guy. Hello.
This is fine for now, but we can't...
I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I've destroyed the Night Master Vampire at Orphansteer.
Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer.
Both are vampire mods. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Let me... Oh.
Take care. Our sense of what's right is what... Speak with Florentius. He has something for you.
Oh, really? New different quests. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, ancient technology. My guess is this girl's probably sleeping or something. Well, she's in a completely different location, so... Maybe up here, possibly? Hopefully? Maybe? I don't know. Don't know where she is. No idea. I have no idea where that... Is that, like, outside? Where is that? Oh, it is outside. Okay. Alright, so it's out here. In the library? I didn't even know Dawnguard Castle had a library. Taxman I downloaded. I think I know that one. That actually sounds very familiar to me. I might even have it. I don't know.
I think you might be sick.
Oh, am I sick? Let me see. I might have like a disease or something. Rock joint, probably from fighting all those goddamn bears. Alright, well, I can eat some garlic bread and that'll fix it. That should have fixed it. Yep, it did. And you know what? I'm thirsty too, so let's go ahead and actually, like, eat and drink. Still thirsty. Let's have another drink.
Hope you're getting along with Ethan. I like what Eastron has done with the place.
Is Taxman like a mod where people in a city like pay you taxes if you're Thane? Because I think I know that one. Back from Trevor's watch with the Dwemer exploding ice bolts.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming.
Underdog mod allows for realistic limping and allows you to crawl up hills stealthily
you should be able to make this yourself at
enemies
Gunmar's
leave a
Forge.
blood trail. That sounds really cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That sounds like one that I would probably be into, actually. I have like some blood and gore mods and like stuff that like allows you to like break limbs and stuff like that. But that one sounds really cool. I might try and look that one up and see if I could find something, like maybe see if I can make it work on mine. Let's see, go all the way down. What have you got for sale? Can you teach me more about archery? Can you teach me about how to make crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
I'm fine. I don't know why I selected that, but... I guess she doesn't have any more quests for me. That's interesting. Weird. What have you got for sale?
Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
So there's supposed to be... When I unlock everything in the Dawnguard, there's supposed to be a special shield, a special axe, and a special hammer. And then those are all the unique... Well, not unique, but those are all the secret unlockable weapons in Dawnguard, which I want to get my hands on. Ooh, do you have any good books? Oh, damn, I was tricked for a second there. I was all excited because I thought that was like a book that I haven't read, which technically I haven't, but I'm trying to like find like rare books to put in my library.
You're getting along with Eastron.
I wonder if any of these library bookshelves have anything in them. Let's see. I think Serrano was about to tell me something important.
Think we're fine. At least he treats me like a normal person now. Doesn't adrift.
Let's see, any... I'm looking for... If I remember correctly, I'm looking for The Real Baron Zaya Volume 5. If I remember correctly. It's 5 that I need. So, unabridged, obviously. It looks like you don't know how to spell Texas, man.
Is it anymore. Can't blame what he thought at first, though. I
Old
also
Skyrim,
knew I
I'm
was
pretty sure I
taking
have
a
that.
risk
Gentleman's
first
Guide to
coming
Whiterun.
here.
That is a garbage-ass
But
book.
it turns out you're not
Gentleman's
all that
Guide to
bad.
Whiterun is
Maybe
such
a
bad.
little
It's so bad. It's like a really sexist book. Like a really screwed up sexist book. It's really funny though. Like it's
But I like
it's like a book written by like a Nord man who talks about like his, you know, adventures of like going through Skyrim, or I think specifically Whiterun, and talking about like all the women that he slept with. And he's like a total asshole about it, if I remember correctly. I'm just checking bookshelves to see if there's any books in here that I don't have. You never know what you're gonna stumble on.
I'm glad we're here together.
Nope, nothing in there. What about this over here? Hey, what's up, Greenscale? Oh, hey, what's up, Cinder Shadow? What up, man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy Boo? Good to see you. I am excited to play some Phasmophobia with you tonight. We're still doing that, right? Are we still playing Phasmophobia tonight? I know I've been playing Skyrim this whole time, but I'm still really looking forward to Homilies of Blessed Anne Alexia. It says I've read this, but I'm gonna put that in my private collection. This right here, Report, Disaster at Ionith, is one of my favorite books in the game. I love that book so much. It's so interesting.
Gyro's lying around.
It's all about,
I swear I left it right here.
It's all about, the
sorry.
failed, invasion of Akavir in... Was it the first era or the second era? I can't remember. But it's a really good, it's a really interesting book that explains a lot about what Akavir is all about. Just got home, was just listening to the stream, and someone almost ran into me. Oh, that's not good. Be careful out there, girl. Take it easy, Miss Zoo.
What are they?
Let's see. There's a chess set over here. That's kind of cool. I like that. Very neat. Yeah, Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun, yeah. That's the book about the guy who talks about sleeping with a lot of women. It's kind of ridiculous. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've read it, but if I remember correctly, it's all about his, like... It's about a guy who runs around Whiterun and just sleeps with a bunch of women, and he talks about it. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna take this book. The Dowry. Okay. Nope. No books that I need. And nothing that I want either. Okay, the God of Life and Death. I'm gonna take that. Never mind, I changed my mind. I did take a book that I wanted. Like I said, I'm mostly picking some of these up for my own private collection. Like, I've read all of these and they're in the library, but some of them I want for my private collection. Everyone is suddenly showing up, says Bo Falcon. Hello, peeps. Indeed, sir, indeed. Oh, there's more down here? What's down here? Whoa. Oh, LeMay Ball, I have that book. Invocation of Azura. I think I have that, but I'll take it anyways, just in case. And then there's more down here? What? This is crazy. I don't think I've ever been down here before. Ooh, and there's a disenchanting altar here, too. It doesn't seem to actually work. Okay, fine, be that way. I didn't even want to use you. Don't even care. Alright, please let me back up here. Thank you very much. If it bleeds, it leads. Blood Trail, my bad. The other is just a limping mod. Okay. Okay.
I can help with whatever needs carrying.
No, I'm fine, Serana. Serana, it's fine.
You don't look too comfortable.
Okay, so I need to... Right. So I need to find the other guy, Isran. So we're going to try and find Isran real quick. And see, because I think he had like a special quest for us or something. So if we can figure out where Isran is located... Well, you know, I am a little sleepy. And this does seem to be a bed that I can sleep in, so I think I'm going to go ahead and sleep in it. Another one that Maz can't spell, clearly. Do you use, Maz, do you use any of, like, the JK city mods? Like, Bo saying JK reminded me of that. Do you ever use, like, JK city mods? So, like, the reason, like, all my cities look so beautiful, except for Solitude. Solitude I use a special one for. But the reason why all of my, wait a minute. 12, 9, 8. Okay. The reason why a lot of my cities are so beautiful in my game is because I use JK's city mods. Individualized. I don't use the whole Skyrim pack, like the whole Skyrim overhaul that he made. Because some of them I don't like. Like, for example, I don't like his Solitude, so I use a different Solitude. But I would heavily recommend those, because they're much better, like, they have much better appearances than the
So what's next
vanilla
for our
stuff.
adventures?
So, you should look into that if you haven't already. But yeah, like JK's, like Whiterun, JK's, oh, random ass like armored troll hanging out up here, I guess. Oh, Isran! Isran!
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Alright, man. What can I do to help?
Speak with Florentius. He has something for you.
I think he just told me to go to you, though. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go see what Florentius wants. Maybe he has, like, another Radiant, like, vampire hunting quest or something? Wait, no, isn't Florentius a different guy?
Imagine it? A world
without
a sun.
Arcade says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right.
Yeah, this is the crazy guy.
No.
It's the guy who speaks to RK or whatever.
Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in and then
sell him
will start
drugs.
To put things right.
Yes, Al, absolutely. What can I do to help you out?
I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed.
Okay.
Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawn Guard had, at one time,
are these the special weapons that I'm trying to get?
You should look into retrieving it.
I'm down. Okay, so what is this artifact?
A powerful warhammer imbued with magic.
This has got to be it.
Warding runes on the ground to
yep, this is. I'm pretty sure this is it. Pretty sure
useful.
This is it. Any idea what I'll be up against?
What's that, Lord? Well, should I tell her?
Yes, please, inform me.
Arcade says you'll be facing Forsworn. Nothing you can't handle.
Yeah, they're fine. Better vampire fangs and eyes? Okay.
Go with the light.
Yeah, so one of the things that really bothers me is Serana's eyes are bugged.
Arcade's been watching over me for years.
I kind of like know
a
bit about how to fix it, but it's really complicated. So I kind of want to try and fix it at some point, but it's just probably going to be a lot of work. I assume that the one that you're talking about is probably for the player character. Because I feel like I think that was recommended to me at one point, but I don't think it'll fix Serana. I think it just only affects the player character. So, I'll have to look into it. It could be something kind of like the heals mod that I was dealing with, like the heals mod problem, which is, the problem that I was having was that it was another mod conflicting with my main mod. So maybe it might be something similar where I have to just remove a mod that is causing conflicts with other... Have I ever been up here? What is up here? What is this? What is this place? You gotta be kidding me. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. Those are not the things. They look like the things, but they're not the things. Oh, look at this.
Now that the Dawn Guard are back, the vampire's reign of terror is about...
Okay. I'll take all that. Thank you. All that is mine now. Thank you for donating to this very good cause. I appreciate it. So, oh, and there's more stuff, like, over here, maybe? Well, maybe not over here, but maybe up these stairs, possibly? Okay. A little hiccupy, but that's fine. Okay, well, nothing really worth my time up here, but that's okay. At least I explored and figured out what that was. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here. We got stuff to do. We gotta hunt down a artifact, which is exactly what I signed up for. I am always down to find rare artifacts. That's my game, because it always belongs in a museum. Belongs in a museum. It just defines your fangs and eyes and lets your eyes glow in the dark. Okay. Yeah, so Serana has, like, bugged out eyes. And, like, so they're, like, yellow, and they're not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be, like, red.
You're a great alchemist.
And
you know that, right? And that's coming from me.
I've seen some stuff that might explain how to fix it. Like, I've tried a bunch of other things, but it sounds like what they want me to do is to go into the CBBE editor and, like, pull up her, like, basically her file, her, like, her body file, and then, like, change the eyes manually in the CBBE editor. Which is, like, I mean, I could do it. Like, I did some CBBE editing pretty recently. And, I mean, it was annoying, but I was able to figure out the basic gist of it. And, like, I hate having to, like, do stuff like that. Like, I kind of just want to be able to load up the mod and just have it work. But, I mean, if I really have to get, you know, nitty and gritty and get my hands deep in the mud and fix it, then, like, I will, because I've done stuff like that before.
The sun is...
But...
It's not great for my skin.
Like, I'm not...
You know what I mean.
I'm not particularly talented at that kind of stuff. So, like, I kind of have to... like, look up information and figure out, oh my god, it's all the way, like, near Markarth. Alright. Oh, and it looks like it might be in a location that I've never been to before. The Red Eagle Redoubt? Really? Did I ever do the Red Eagle quest? I think I did. Alright, well, if that's how we're gonna do it, we're going to teleport to, we're gonna teleport to the castle. And, sprint over to Markarth. Because, like, I ain't crossing from Riften all the way to Markarth. Like, that's psychotic. No, even vanilla Serana eyes can glitch when cured, so it's a normal thing. Yeah, I have heard, so L, I am aware that it's a very common bug for her eyes to be, like, yellow and gross and weird, even when she's cured. But apparently it's, like, unusual for her eyes to be yellow and glowy when she's an actual vampire, I think. So, or at least, maybe that's not the case. Is it, like, a natural thing that is the vanilla eyeball for for vampires, yellow and glowy? Is that, like, how it's normally supposed to be? So that would mean that oh, I went to the wrong one. I was, like, not paying attention. I was supposed to go to Markarth. My bad. I'm so used to using this teleport spell to head to Solitude that I wasn't even paying attention to which one I was supposed to go to. It also doesn't help that Markarth is right next to Solitude like this. Bat Travel Vampire Power mod allows you to travel in the air using bats. I've seen that before. Habs has an RV, his balloon is a mobile home. I do have like a, I think that's what you're referencing, the giant balloon, like, player home, which, like, travels across Skyrim and stuff like that. So, the thing is originally, like, before I started streaming for you guys, Skyrim, by the way, did you see how her eyes turned red like that real quick? So, that red coloration that you guys saw for, like, a brief second, that's what her eyes are supposed to look like. They're supposed to look like that. But then the vanilla eye, like, overrides it. And it's really annoying, and I, you know, need to figure out how to fix it. It's just going to be, like, time-consuming and annoying. But anyways, yeah, so I was trying to utilize the giant, like, skyboat player home, because I thought it would be, like, a really cool way to kind of roleplay and use that as a form of fast traveling. But the problem that happened with it is, so sometimes when you, sometimes when you ride the skyboat to certain cities, you'll just fall out of the skyboat and die instantaneously. So, like, it doesn't do that to all the cities that it travels to, but there's, like, I think it's when it goes to Falkreath. So if you use the skyboat to try to travel to Falkreath, you will always fall out of the boat and instantaneously die. And that really sucks. So that's why I don't use that anymore. But, like, it fast travels to, like, all the other cities just fine with no problem. Like, and it's not even a real fast travel, it's literally like you're riding on the boat. Did you see that guy, like, skating across the bridge? That was weird. I'll take that. That's worth a lot of money. Get out of here. You don't have a head anymore. By the way, this is my mine. What are you guys doing at my mine? Ooh. By the end of this, I might have a whole full set of, like, snow bear armor. Okay, so wasn't there, like, another bad guy? Maybe not. Maybe I'm fine. Vampire Lord Serana mod by Borgit makes Serana very scary. She's a full Vampire Lord. Yeah, like, I was thinking about adding... There's a mod that I've heard about that's really good that might be compatible with my current Serana mod setup that makes her, like, a much stronger follower. And I was thinking about beefing her up a little bit. Coldhaven? Okay. Cool. So basically every vampire mod in existence Maz has, pretty much, is what it sounds like. Call me, you know, I'm totally surprised that Maz has every goddamn vampire mod. I do have some vampire mods, but not a ton of them. Like, most of my vampire mods are mods that affect, like, NPCs and stuff like that, but not really, mods that affect, like, me, because I don't play vampires. I'm not a vampire player. So, I don't really utilize, vampire mods that are designed for the player character that often. Secret Vampire City. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I did get a mod that, makes Volker Castle, like, nicer. A little bit, I guess, you know? Like, and then it can turn it into, like, a player home, I think, but I don't really use it, so it's whatever. Volkahar Castle or whatever. And I also, like, have a mod that revamps, the Dawnguard Castle as well. So, like, some of the stuff that I have on my Dawnguard Castle is a little bit different than... Okay, so I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, we gotta go back. Some of the stuff that I have on my Dawnguard Castle is a little bit different because of a mod. Like, my intention when I did the Dawnguard stuff was that I wanted it to be overhauled with mods so that it's, like, a much more interesting experience with a lot more things to do and a lot more interesting things going on in it as well. So that's kind of what I went for. Gotta figure out how to get up on that. Wasn't there, like, a bridge that crosses over there or something like that? I guess that would probably be the right way to go, down that way. Jump! There we go. Apparently a slaughterfish just now died. Alright. Let me just check something real quick. Son of a bitch! I don't know why that keeps happening. I don't know why that keeps happening. I was gonna say, like, when I was in the water for a second there, it looked a bit weird. Like, not saying that anybody was able to really see anything, but it looked a little weird to me, which made me check to see if she had, you know, the things that she needed to have equipped. And sure enough, they weren't equipped! Get out of here. I mean, I can say this, that I'm pretty sure there was no nudity. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Because, I mean, when I was looking at it briefly for a second there, I was like, that doesn't look like nudity, but that also doesn't look like how it's supposed to look. So, there's definitely something wrong here. And sure enough, it was, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's fine. I don't want it. Okay, so where are we going here? Do I want to, like, clear out Carth... No, we probably want to skip this. We don't want to be here. Let's see if we can go up towards this way. And see if we can head into the actual direction that we want to go. Oh, I definitely have some Night Eye mods on my game, too. So Ordinator adds Night Eye, and I also have, like, a special individual Night Eye mod. Alright, I got it. No, it's fine. I got it. Get out of here. you. Ow. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh. Eh. I mean, I'll take the potion, I guess. I don't know. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, I have to go in there, huh? Alright, alright. What am I at here? What am I looking at? Okay, so we should probably drop off some stuff then. Okay. Do your panties have a cooldown? No, that's not how they work. I love the idea of that, though. That's hilarious. Or maybe Serana is thirsty. Definitely. That's definitely what's going on here. It's so silly. Oh, man. Get rid of that dagger. Get rid of the bow. What else? What else do we got? Bella. Okay. And okay. Yeah, drop all that off. And we'll also be able to like enchant something, which will be really nice. Like that. Okay, I get it, Maz. You have 1 billion vampire mods. I get it. I get it. You have every... I totally... You know what? I regret asking you for names at this point. I actually regret it. I get it. You have every goddamn, like... You have every single mod made for vampires specifically, and like 6 known to monkeys only. I get it. You have all of them. I was kind of hoping that you were gonna like give me a list of like a variety of things. Like, oh, I have these town mods, and then I have like a combat mod, and then I have like an alchemy mod, and then a perk mod, and... No, everything is vampires. It's all vampires. I should have known better. I should have known. I obviously made a gigantic mistake in asking her what kind of mods, because I should have just automatically assumed that every mod that she has is vampire-oriented. So, you know what? I'm the one at fault here. I'm the one who asked. I was, like, trying to, like, judge her character and be like, ooh, what kind of mods do you have? And it's like, sure enough, I should have known that every single goddamn mod that she has is a frickin' vampire mod. I get it. I freaking get it. I understand. I'm sorry for asking, okay? You can stop now. It's okay. Jeez. I mean, it's my own fault. I know. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that opened this goddamn barrel of fish or can of worms or whatever you want to call it. I get it. It's my own goddamn fault. And I'm being punished for it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it, now I gotta hunt it down. Because wheat is a food item! It's a food item. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Can you adopt Serana and Valerica as orphans with the hidden tiny Serana mod? Dude, Elle, that's like the only mod I feel like you talk about. The one mod that would be like turning Serana and her mother into children, which is very, very weird. I don't get that. I don't get that, dude. Very strange. Unbelievably unusual. Do I have any? I do have some raw meat. Better get rid of it. I do actually cook with the raw food and stuff like that. I do it. It's been a lot easier for me lately, though, because I usually just buy food, because it's like, why the hell not, you know? Because, like, it's not that pricey, and usually I can get my monies back, like, by selling stuff. So, but I do still like to collect raw food so I can, like, you know, cook it later if I'm, like, ever in a desperate situation, which happens sometimes. Sometimes I get a little desperate for some food. And I have to, like, come into my house and cook something up special, you know? Not very often, but it does, in fact, happen. It's the only mod I saw for Serana when watching videos about her lore. Alright. Like, probably, like, the idea of, like, seeing her as, like, a small child or whatever. Like, they're like, oh, she was like this in the great past. A small little child. Doing small little child things. Looks like that's it for that. Oh, that was weird. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh. Hold on a second. My mouse is being weird. I think the mouse on my battery's almost... the battery on my mouse is almost dead. What's going on here? What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no, my mouse! No! Hold on, I can fix it. I can fix this. Secret tech, everybody. Oh, my puppy was over here and he saw me pull out the knife and he's like, oh shit! It's going down! I'm gonna make this battery operational once again! This is probably really dangerous in some way. It shall last me at least another 2 weeks. Okay. Doing this live battery maintenance for you guys. This is like the entertainment you come here for, right? Okay, that should probably be good. Alright, and does that battery magically work again? Let us find out. It should. Haha! It works again! Look at that shit. I am talented. I'm too talented for my own good. The Serana dialogue add-on? I use that too! That's a really good one. I love the Serana dialogue add-on. It's my favorite. Like, is it the same as the one that I'm doing where it adds, like, the dating and the romance and all that and, like, the maintenance and stuff? Like, because it adds dialogue, but it also adds, like, romancing her, like, you know, taking her out on dates. It adds, like, extra perks and stuff like that. Because I love that. Like, that's what I use on mine, and I absolutely love it. It's a great mod. Okay, so the place we're about to enter is probably going to be full of Forsworn. So I'm actually going to pull out a bunch of black soul gems. Got like 67 in here. I'll grab like, let's do like, yeah, let's just go ahead and grab like 20. We'll grab like 20 black soul gems. And hopefully that'll work out nicely for us. Oh, and I have some jewelry to drop off. It does, it's romancing her. Yeah. That's what I used to. I love the Serana dialogue mod. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's one of my favorites. Like, I mean, that's why she keeps like, I want to go on a date. Take me out to a bar. I'm horny. Like, Serana, honey, please. We're in the middle of a cave. Surrounded by stinking corpses. Like, calm your nipples. We'll do stuff later, okay? I promise. I promise. Make sure my underwear is still on. Okay, it is. That's good. That's where Hobbs gets weird. Orphan Serana, instead of a follower, is an orphan. You can sexy time. No. I would not do that. No, thank you, Elle. Absolutely no thank you. Not into that idea. That's not my thing. I like normal sexy Serana. Like normal sexy adult Serana. That's where it's at. Get rid of that. And get rid of these 7 pelts. And it looks like I have some ingots and some ores, so we're gonna drop those off. Okay, so we got the ores, and that one, okay. Climates of Tamriel, lighting and audio, yeah. Like some, yeah, I use Vivid Weathers and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this glass bauble in my inventory. Awkward. And some soul gems that I need to get rid of. Just not paying attention, guys. I'm just not paying attention to my own game. Too busy reading chat. Too busy. Too busy. Reading chat. Heard that. That one. These. Get rid of you. Okay. And then there was like a bauble that I need to get rid of. Get rid of that bauble. Okay. And that should be good. I guess I could drop off the painting. That's a little heavy, I guess. It belongs in a museum. Belongs in a museum. Yep. Okay. Got rid of the books, got rid of the raw food. Got rid of the extra armor, got rid of the extra weaponry. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are actually good, guys. We can actually dive into whatever the hell it is. I think I'm gonna go, like, fight a bunch of Forsworn. Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Pretty sure that's what I'm doing. Have some clam chowder. Tasty, tasty. And quick save. You know what? We'll do a hard save. We'll do a hard save. There we go. All right, we are good to go. Reading at Cinder levels tonight? I guess, yeah. Feels like it a little bit. All right, into this dungeon we go. We've got a bunch of black soul gems. We'll be stealing souls for days. For days!
If only these people were open to some negotiation.
Nah.
You know? I was just thinking, the Reach would be a better place.
It's fine. But then who would I be able to, like, recklessly kill, like, on a regular basis? Oh, that's cute.
Who's there?
Ooh, nice try. Nice try. Oh, ow.
There they are.
Get out of here.
Let me know if you need anything.
Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Ooh, a sword of withering. Interesting. I'm not gonna collect all that armor. It's a waste of time. 'Tis a waste of time. I don't know where that other guy went. I don't know.
Be careful here.
I don't know where that other guy went.
Or me becoming some Forsworn's victim. I definitely wouldn't want a hag raven experimenting on my body.
Blech. Like how she said that. Blech. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, Maz. Like, oh, you mean the most important, like, mod in all of existence whenever you try to play Skyrim that is basically, like, if you're playing modded Skyrim, it's literally impossible to play modded Skyrim without that one specific mod? Like, yes, I definitely know about that one. The one that you absolutely, totally necessarily need. And you can't play the game without it. That one? Yeah, I have that one. Like, yes, I have, like, SKSE. Yes, I have unofficial Skyrim patch, like, the full thing. There's also, like, I have Sky UI, obviously. I guess I could take that elven bow and turn it into, like, ingots later. Might be kind of useful. Hello, lady in a bikini. I'll take your potion and your ruby, and that will be it. Actually, I'll take the fur hood, too. Yeah. So that's, like, worth, like, 100 gold. And hello, other lady in a bikini. I'll take the bow, I guess. You can keep the rest, though. That's fine. I don't want it. I don't even want it. I don't want what you're selling. I don't want the nudity that you're selling me. No, I am a good, innocent little boy who doesn't need no nudity. Sure, but just because it's worth a lot. I guess, I don't know.
These people may dress primitive, but they are no less dangerous. Their wild fighting styles can be surprising,
like,
even to people.
The thing is, Maz, I would never, like, I'm at the point where I would literally never be able to play Skyrim without, like, the unofficial patch. Like, you've got to play it with that. Like, it's just, because there are some, like, in vanilla Skyrim, there are some literally game-breaking bugs. Like, literally, like, the whole game, like, explodes when you come across some of those bugs, and you can't, like, play the game without the unofficial patch. I mean, like, you know, like the texture patch, like, I mean, not the texture patch, but, like, there was, like, a game crashing texture in, the normal vanilla game that would, like, your computer would explode if you came across it and you didn't have it fixed up. I just assume that at this point, Maz is just, she just has, like, her mod manager open, and she's just going down the list and reading every single one. Like, she's not even thinking about it, she's just like, I'm just reading it off to you. It's like, alright, I get it.
Alright, let's
never should have come here.
Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. He didn't even have it equipped, he just had it on him. Oh, I bet you that's my enchantment that caused him to have that on him. I bet you that's what it was. I like how you, like, evaporated into the wall. Like, that's very cool of you. No, I'm good, I don't want it. Take that, and I'll take your boat. Alright, who else is up here, huh? Having a little struggle getting up these stairs. It's rough climbing up these stone stairs in my sexy little heels. It's definitely a bit of a struggle. Hello. Yeah, you're dead. Oh man, she is sprinting. Oh, it was a guy. Sure. You're a dude. Why not? Haha, you're in your underwear. Oh, she is sprinting. She's like, I am out of here. No, because that's a corpse. I'll take your gold, though. And I'll take your coif. And I'll take your boots. But you can keep the armor, because I don't need no goddamn nudity around here. Can I help you, sir? Excuse me, sir? Hold on, I'll be there in a minute. Can I help you? Hey, don't you leap at my girl like that. Ow! Who shot me? I will take this, and this, and this, and this. Alright. Get out of here.
Who's there?
I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Poison recipe. Shaman light cap. Can't take that, because you are a dainty little lady. So that is a big no-no. Alright. What the hell? Oh, Serana! I'm sorry! She's okay, though. She's immortal, everybody. It's okay. She ain't gonna die tonight. She's fine. Okay, well, I can't take your armor, so that's unfortunate. I guess I'll take this? I don't know. Serana, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to poke you with my sharp knife. I promise. It was an accident. It was just an accident. Okay, well, this is a lady, so I can't take her armor, but I should be fine. That's fine. Anybody else around here? There's glass mace. I guess I'll take that. Why not? Unlike that puppy. Ooh. There's some good stuff in here. I'll take all that.
Nice job. Anything good?
Buttload of gold. And like some other cool stuff. Who's up there? Who is that? Get out of here. Sure. Sure. Okay. Anything else in here? Anything worth my time, I should say? Probably not. Wait, what was that? What is that?
Who's there?
Hey.
Oh, you're...
You don't get to, like, attack first and then beg for mercy. That's bullshit. Ooh. Briarheart. Yeah, get out of here. Why was he in his undies? I don't think you planned that out too well, dude. You're just walking around in your underwear? Briarheart Geist, that's pretty cool. Copper Briar? And a Briarheart. Yeah, I don't think he planned that out too well. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk around in my underwear. I'm sure this will work out just fine for me. I'll have a good time. Like, alright, dude. Alright. Garbage. Oh, wait a minute. There's something up here. Oh, that's right. I came here to find an item. Ooh, there it is, boys and girls. There it is. The Dawnguard Rune Hammer. Very cool. Very cool. And Hjalti's sword. Interesting. I mean, ooh, goldsmith bars. Whoa. All right, well, I'm gonna take everything. And also, yeah. Looks like I also got an additional item as well. Quest item. All right. You know what? Just because I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. Let's see what's in here, huh? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Okay, that was a little easier than I thought it would be, but that's fine. Hello, anybody in here? Anybody want to try and poke me with a weapon? I'm all for it. You can try. It secretly turns me on. Well, I mean, the whole you trying to poke me and then failing and then I stab you with my knife, like that's the, you know, the turning on part. Not the, you know, me being poked with a knife and then poked with a weapon and then slowly bleeding out and then dying, you know, that's not really my thing, but, you know, no harm to anybody who, you know, that is their thing, but, you know, that's not how I particularly roll, but I can acknowledge that it exists, and it's fine, if that's what you're into. I'll take all that.
So, what's inside?
Some goodies. Here's some goodies. Ooh, is there something over there? Maybe? No? Oh, it's garbage, okay. Alright, what else? What else do we got? Nothing! Awesome. I love that. I love having nothing. I love coming here to pick up stuff and then finding out that there was nothing there the whole time. That's my favorite. That is hands down my favorite. Already went up there. So I guess we're done here. I suppose that we are done in this place. I do think that I saw earlier an item that I wanted to pick up down over this way. But I didn't pick it up because I was busy having to, like, kill people because they constantly were trying to attack me. Which was very obnoxious. Did I take your goodies? I can't take your robes off you. You'll be butt naked, and that's just inappropriate. It's not YouTube friendly. Ooh, what's this? I'll take that. Why not? Why not? I'm greedy enough. This was the item that I think I saw, and it was garbage. Okay. I thought it was like a potion or something, but nope, it's just garbage. All it is just garbaggio. Do you have anything good on you? Any goodies? Ooh, you do. Ooh, yeah, you have some fancy stuff on you. All right. Ooh, damn, dude. Sorry I didn't loot you earlier. Holy crap. Alright, well, pretty sure we're done here. Got all the goodies that we needed. Did I open this treasure chest? Wait a minute. No, I did not. Wow. I literally walked by, didn't even see it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh. Sure. I'll take all that. What's it? Red Eagle Ascent. You know what? Let's go in here for funsies. Knockety knockety. Here to clean your clockety. You guys like that? Wait, have I been in here? Yeah, I was. I cleared this out already. I didn't realize that I went backwards. I thought this was like a place that I had not been into already. Okay, that ain't my problem. That's somebody else's problem. Probably Serana's problem, actually. All the gross oil. Which I'm surprised that they didn't set a trap for, but, you know, whatever. You guys do what you want to do. It's fine. I ain't even mad about it. I ain't even mad. Not even mad.
I never knew it would be this beautiful. Someone should really make a painting for this place.
I mean, yeah. It's nice. It's very pink. It's very cloudy. Got those pretty mountains in the background. Yeah, man. That does look nice. You know what? It does. Taking a minute to just kind of take it in. Classic. Oh my god, my girl just has blood and mud splattered all over her face. There's a question I have for you, Maz. Do you have the bathing mod? Do you have the mod that requires you to get naked and take baths? Because if you don't, you should. Because it's a great mod. And it gives you, like, the dirtier you get, the more debuffs you get and stuff like that. It's just like another form of maintenance. I kind of like it. What about over here? Do we have any... Cleared that. Cleared that. Richmond's Altar. Solgen's Sinkhole. That's the Moonstone mine that I was talking about that I can't, like, buy. Which really sucks. I would love to be able to buy that so I could have, like, a constant supply of Moonstone. But apparently, that's not something that I can do. Ooh! Wait, Reach went? You know what? Let's... I think I've been there already, actually. Haven't I been there? Maybe not. I don't know if I've been there or not. Let's, you know what? Let's start heading towards there. It's gonna be a little bit of a climb. Or maybe we could try and find something more close by. Liquid Bluff. I kind of want to, like, dive into a random dungeon. Like, that's what I want to do. Is there anything like that around here? Liar's Retreat? We could head there. Let's head there. That's not too far away. And all we have to do is go down this way and follow the... Actually, we could probably just head straight there by crossing the mountain, maybe. I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Or maybe it would be easier to follow the path. That'd probably be easier. Let's do that. No, you don't? I mean, you don't have the mod for bathing? You should. It's great. Or also, like, the all potions are drugs. Like, every potion in the game is a hard drug. Like, I love that mod. So, basically, like, I have a mod that I love it's called Chasing the Dragon. And it's a mod. It's probably one of my favorite mods in the game because it's actually, like, really hard to deal with. And it adds, like, a really unique challenge to the game, which is, Chasing the Dragon is a mod that makes it so that every potion in the game, every potion you can take, counts as, like, hard drugs. Like, mega hard drugs. And, so, when you have, like, a little...
There you are.
Yeah. So, it makes it so that every potion in the game is a hard drug. And you have, like, a little meter. If you guys don't notice, there's, like, a little meter.
Hey, let's
there's a little meter at the bottom middle of my screen. And that meter keeps track of, like, how many, like, potions you've consumed. And you can basically suffer from, like, withdrawal symptoms. And you can also become addicted to certain kinds of potions. So, like, you can drink, like, for example, like, I actually became temporarily addicted to, like, enchanting potions not too long ago. Because I was working on my new armor set, like, trying to enchant it. And so I had, like, an enchanting potion addiction, which meant that when I consumed enchanting potions, their effect was, like, more powerful, but also when they wore off, I would suffer withdrawal symptoms, which, like, made, lowered my health, my magic, my stamina, and, like, other things. And also, if you drink just, like, way too many potions way too quickly, you will literally overdose and instantaneously die. So, like, even if you're drinking health potions, like, if you drink, like, a whole bunch of health potions way too quickly, you will literally overdose and just fall over dead. And, I love it because, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, there's not very many people who agree with me on this because, like, I watch a lot of people play Skyrim and they don't give a shit, which is fine. But I personally always thought it was really dumb that you can just chug, like, 100 potions, like, in the middle of combat.
Away. Now. You're interfering with official...
Like, I've always hated that. I think it's dumb that you can just chug, like, 100 potions without any repercussions whatsoever. Like, I think that's really stupid. So, I love the Chasing the Dragon mod because it basically eliminates that problem. Like, it makes it so that, like, you have to kind of, like, be strategic with your potions. You can't just, like, chug 100 of them and be totally okay, Which is why, like, for example, in my opinion, the best potions in the game, using Chasing the Dragon, are these ones, which are the regeneration potions. Because they last you a really long time. You don't have to chug a bunch of them to have, like, a good effect. You could just chug one, and then it'll last you for a long period of time and, like, regenerate whatever you need. So those are, like, the potions that I prefer because of the Chasing the Dragon, drug mod, which I love. So, but yeah, I do like mods that make the game, like, harder in more interesting ways. Hold on. Can I just remove it? Thank you. So, because I don't know, I always thought that, ooh, copper. I always thought that, like, does anybody else think it's dumb? Like, come on, like, really? Like, don't you think it's kind of dumb that you're, like, running around in mid-combat and, like, your health is really low, so you pause the game
nice to see signs
and then drink, like, 100 potions to, like, regenerate yourself? Like, does anybody else think that that's dumb? Because I think it's dumb. But that also would be another really good mod is there's a mod that I tried setting up on my game, but it doesn't work correctly. So I don't use it, but I wish I could get it to work right. There is a mod for making it so that when you're in your pause menu, the game doesn't actually pause. So, like, whenever you open up, like, your item inventory or any menu at all, the game is still going. Like, you're still live. So, like, if you're in mid-combat and you, like, open up your menu, the game doesn't pause. It just keeps going.
Another case.
So
I've spent enough time underground myself.
I tried to set that up on my game and it didn't work. So it actually broke, like, my game, and I was really sad that it broke my game because I really wanted that. But I really like I like stuff like that because it makes the game more difficult and more interesting. Break undies for Skyrim 1.0. You have to constantly repair your armor unless you want to be in your birthday suit because your armor will eventually break. That would be something I'd be down for, Maz. I don't have that, but I would be totally down for that. Hello? Where are you guys all going? Hey, where you going? Why are there Falmer in here? Oh no, I just realized I'm soul trapping in my black soul gems. Oh wait, maybe I'm not. Okay.
Oh, it's on.
Man, I'm actually... Oh, that motherfucker, that bastard killed me! Holy crap!
Well, you asked.
Holy crap. That didn't work out too good for me. Too much, too quickly. So the first thing I want to do, actually, is I'm worried that I'm going to fill my black soul gems with bad souls. In other words, souls that are not grand. So real quickly, I'm going to jump into my staff. My
Sometimes I feel...
And I'm going to drop off all my black soul gems because I don't want to fill them up with, you know, souls that are too small. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Because I hate filling black soul gems or even grand soul gems with souls that are way too tiny. That is a major, major pet peeve of mine, which I've ranted about many, many, many times. I hate it. I just wish that I had, like, something that wouldn't cause that to happen, but it does. Copper Briar. That's the rare hammer. We want to keep that on us. Yeah, sure, get rid of all those. Kelty's sword. I'm pretty sure that's a quest item. Bracers, Posmer boots, Posmer coif. These random things. Still wearing my undies, so that's a good sign. Be a little worried if I somehow unequipped my underwear again. I don't know how that happens. Still, like, concerned about that randomly happening. The only thing I can think of is maybe I accidentally, like, equip something else. Like, that's the only thing I could really think of. You know, 307 over 670, I'm okay with that. I'm not worried about that. I want to get into this dungeon. Yeah, we all know you're weird, Maz. It's okay. We know you're strange. We get it. Okay, so why does everybody start running? Damn, that guy hits hard. Woo! Baby, that hurt.
You have my back.
Ooh, that hurt bad. Get out of here. There we go. Damn, that was crazy. There's so many big beefy boys in here. So many big beefy boys. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh! Oh! I didn't even see you! Oh, no! I thought that was one of Serana's zombies! I, like, walked right in front of him. I thought it was one of her zombies. Oh, no. I am being so sloppy. I am being such a sloppy, sloppy pepper boy. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so we're gonna stay in combat mode here. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Damn! I am having a rough time here. It's all these obstacles in the middle of the room. Got him. Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? Get out of here. Alright, I'm just gonna keep assuming that there are more bad guys in here. I'm not gonna, like, immediately try to loot everybody. Yeah, there is more bad guys.
You have my back.
Get out of here. Okay, yeah, there's still somebody trying to attack me.
Alright, let's do this.
Get out of here! Jeez Louise. Alright, I think we're actually good now. Garbage. Okay, so it looks like the idea here is that there were all these guys in here, and then they, like, got a, like, I guess a Falmer group, like, broke into their stronghold or something, and, like, killed all of them.
Don't want you stepping on any
I think that's what's supposed to be going on here. Ooh, cooked beef, I'll take that. And some gold.
They aren't the most welcoming, really.
What's in here? Garbage, I already looked at that. Okay. Alright. I just gotta not be a sloppy boy, and we might be able to actually handle this. Okay, let's see. What you got? You got anything good on you? Troll-laced boots? I don't think I've ever seen those. That's weird. Okay, what else? What else? I see some skooma! Hell yeah, skooma! I'm gonna sell that for a high price to some idiot who's highly addicted to drugs. Sure. And beer? Hell yeah. What do you got? You got anything good on you? Just in here? Alright. That's fine. Take the wine. Take that. What else? What else do we got? Falmer ear? I'll take all of that. Why not? Sure. Sure.
Keep your guard up. The Falmer
Baked potatoes!
But that doesn't make them any less deadly.
I hear like another bandit nearby, which I'm kind of surprised is still alive. Where would that be? Is he in here? Oh, he's in a locked door. Okay.
No. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a head, so I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good compared to you. Ooh. Take that. Ooh. Nice. And a chest, too? Are you, like, heavily addicted to skooma on your character? Or, wait, do you have a mod that adds, like, addiction, Maz? Do you actually have, like, anything like that? Because if you drink skooma on your character, but you don't have, like, an addiction mod, then I can't take you seriously. Like, it's like, oh, like, I drink skooma because I can, but, like, I don't have to deal with any of the penalties of doing so. And it's like, come on. Come on! Come on. Like, for example, skooma is really intense in my game, but also, the Chasing the Dragon potion mod that I have that makes all potions drugs makes skooma really intense. Like, really, really, really intense. Like, hardcore addictive, like, ruin your life kind of, like, you know, skooma. Like, skooma in my game with the mods, it'll ruin your life. Like, completely and totally. But, like, if you ain't running no addiction mods, then I can't take your usage of skooma seriously. Because that's, like, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Ooh, another chest. Put some potions up here? I'll take those. Can I have those, please? Thank you. Ooh, biography of the Wolf Queen. I'll take that. I don't know if I have that or not. Song of Pelennor and an empty chest. Wait. It's a chest that's empty, but it's locked. Okay, man. Alright. Don't know how often I've ever seen that, but that's interesting. Song of Pelennor. More stuff over here. Looks like there's a hole that goes down that way. I did see that there was a hole over here, so let me see what's over here first. It was right over here, right? Yeah. What is this? What is this all about? So, beer. Got so much moon sugar. Yeah, also part of my, like, drug dealing mod is that, like, I can also, I can craft drugs as well, as long as I have all the right ingredients. So, like, I can craft, like, all the different varieties of skooma, things like that, which is pretty fun. It's fun. No, I don't need to, like, cook anything. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. Alright, I get it. I see what you're putting down here. Just toss those bricks anywhere, I guess. Hello, Spidey boy.
Did you even see them coming?
I mean, I knew there would be baddies down here, but I didn't see them coming directly at me, so, you know. Whatever. Serana, we got this, okay? I'm bored. I want to find cool things. That's unusual. There's apparently a bandit thug down there for some reason. Don't know why. Ooh, a chest. What's inside? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's some potions, a little bit of cash, some random gemstones. Ooh, and there's a potion down here, too. I didn't see that at first. And apparently I am carrying too much. So this looks like a good time to do some maintenance, which I always know is your favorite time of the stream. Where's my staff? There it is. So much garbage in my inventory. So glad that the epic music carries into my private player home. That's great. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You are in combat while you're busy in your house and putting all your things away, but even though we'll still play all the combat music while you're doing it. Your life is in danger now, you can tell because you're safely in your home right outside of danger. So ridiculous. Troll laced boots. Oh, tall. Tall laced boots. I thought it said troll. I was like, what? Laced boots made from troll? That sounds really cool. Oh, okay. Addictive skooma, okay. Yeah, cause like, what's the point? Like, if it's not like actually a functioning drug, then like, what's the point? You know? Like, you gotta have that highly addictive skooma, cause like, otherwise, what's the point of it? Like, cause like, I thought it was really dumb that Skyrim was like, hey, like, we have, like, these highly addictive drugs in our game, but, where'd all my skooma go? Maybe I accidentally... Oh, wow. I think I might have accidentally sold all my skooma to somebody at some point. Because I used to carry like 20 bottles of skooma on me. And now they're all gone. So that's a thing that happened. Don't know when that happened, and that's really unfortunate. Because that means that I sold all my skooma for like 40 gold to somebody at some point. 40 gold a piece. Which is not good. That's like the worst price I can possibly get for selling skooma. So that's really unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. So at some point I'm gonna have to come back in here and whip up some new skooma. Unless I, like, accidentally put it in another barrel, which is possible? The classic dropping the ring in the food barrel? No, it's not in there. Yeah, I must have accidentally dropped it off at some point, which is super unfortunate. Like, I might have sold it to somebody for really cheap, which sucks. Or I just wasn't paying attention and dropped it in a random barrel, which is also a possibility. No, it's not in here. It wouldn't be in here. It would be... okay. There we go. Oh, well, that's stupid, though, Maz. Like, just like a possibility that you instantaneously die? Like, nah, dude. Like, I like how my mod works, which is you drink enough of it and you die. Like, which is how a real overdose would happen. Like, you drink a lot of it and then you instantaneously die. Like that, like, a random chance, like, that you have no control over whatsoever of just instantly dying, that sounds, like, lame. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds not fun. Because, like, then you would just never want to drink it ever. Like, you know, like, I like the idea that, like, with the one that I run, which is, like, you don't instantaneously die, it's just you have to consume a large amount, and then you would overdose and die, which is how a real overdosage would actually happen. Like, you know... I'm not all about, like, random, like, flip a coin and you're dead. Or, like, I mean, obviously, like, it would probably not be a 50% chance, and, you know, but, like, I don't know, the idea of just, like, you know, leaving an overdose up to the RNG gods, you know, to run a random percentage, like, that doesn't sound too fun to me. That sounds kind of lame. That's my blade. I don't know why I was looking so heavily at that. I don't know. Like I said, I just run, like, what I run is called Chasing the Dragon. And, it makes it so that all potions, can harm you, which I really like. And it also, in addition, makes, wasn't there something else? Oh, yeah, I was gonna put the rune hammer in. Oh, it's a quest item, so I can't drop it. Like, it makes it so that all, like, potions can potentially kill you, but it makes skooma, like, extra powerful, which is nice. Drop off some scrolls. I guess I don't really care about that. What am I at? 307? Yeah, it's fine. 307's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Totally normal. Totally fine.
Wow. Just sensing your magica reserves. You truly are incredible.
I'm gonna just insta take all these because there's so many of them. There we go. Hello? Oh, there's a lot of you guys over here, huh? Yeah, I'm here. You wanna fight?
All right, let's go. Are you all right? Let me know if you need anything.
It's chest. 9 gold! Come on, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me dirty like that?
Who's there?
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Get out of here.
Nice work.
That's a lot of dudes. Probably too many dudes. It's fine, I can handle it. These guys mean nothing to me. They're little garbage boys. Little garbage boys. Give me the glowing mushrooms, please. God, why are they so impossible to pick up? Why? Why would you make this so difficult? Don't understand that.
There they are.
That wasn't so bad. Bandit thugs. Some beer. Ooh, more beer? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, more beer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. What are they in here, like, collecting mushrooms? Is that what they're doing? Very weird. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Give me all the mushies, baby. Turn them into some hardcore drugs. which I can sell to dumb people at a very exorbitant amount. High price. What are we doing in here, huh, guys? What are
Who's
we doing?
there?
Oh, it's a Gloom Rider. Oh, it's this Rider. Oh, well, you're dead.
All right, let's do this.
Why are you not dying? Like, I don't understand that. Get out of here. What is going on? What is going on? Get out of here. Looks like there's another one somewhere over here. Yeah, there you are. Get. Oh, I don't know what happened. He disappeared.
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag.
I don't even know where he went, Serana. He, like, disappeared. He, like, phased into the wall or something. Oh my god, so many eggs. So many eggs. You got it, honey? You got that under control? I believe in you. You got it. Hey, what's up, Christian? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream and coming in and hanging out with us. Somewhere in here, there is, like, a Falmer who, like, phased through the wall. And he keeps trying to attack me, but he's not being very successful at it. Because, he phased through the wall. Oh, look, he came back! Did he come back? Is that him? No, that's not him. Yeah, apparently there's like a Falmer guy who's over here somewhere. Oh no, I guess he's dead now. So that's fine. Apparently we fixed it. We fixed it by, I guess, I don't know. It just magically fixed itself. And you know what? I am totally cool with that. I'm all about things magically fixing themselves sometimes. That's sometimes how life is, and I'm totally okay with it. Ooh, a dig site. Still waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah, I feel that, dude. I totally feel that. Like, I mean, I think that that's why, like, everybody's, like, all about trying to play Skyrim and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? All this stuff's pretty good. I'll take all of it. Dead shores up here. Some chitin stuff. Okay. What else? Any other good loot in here? Maybe possibly? Something in here. And maybe something over here. With all that garbage. I'm all about collecting all the garbage. I live a garbage lifestyle. Thus, all the garbage needs to be in my inventory. Yeah, I mean, I think I like how my game is when it comes to like skooma and potions and stuff like that. Like, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty well set up and pretty balanced, and I like it. And like I said, like the main thing is like my main issue, which is what I liked about the mod that I run for like potions, is I do hate the idea that you can just like chug a billion potions. Like I always thought that was really stupid. So that's why I kind of set up on my game that, you know, you can't do that. That's dumb. Did I clear out this place? Whoa, yeah, it's cleared out. All right, I'm cool with that. All right, so you know what I think I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to head out of here, and I'm probably going to call it a night on this stream. I am doing another stream tonight, though. Me and Cinder Shadow are going to be playing some Phasmophobia tonight. So if you're down for some, you know, watching me get scared out of my mind, and we're playing, you know, some silly Phasmophobia ghosty goos and all that, you're gonna want to be here for that. So heavily recommended. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, it's copper. I need copper. So, yeah, I think I'm going to kind of get out of this cave and call it a night on this stream. This stream specifically. And you guys will probably want to come back in a couple of hours and watch me and Cinder Shadow play some Phasmophobia. I think he said that Desolator is going to be there, so that'll be kind of cool. He said Desolator wants to join us in our shenanigans, which will be a good time. Deadly Fear Poison, I'll take that. The mirror's right. Right. Royal world. Give me all the goddamn things. All of them. All the alchemy ingredients. I need all of them. Super important to me. Ooh, more corundum. More copper. Go feed the doggo? Yeah, he's looking at me. He wants his food. Gonna get a hot shower to try to decongest. Okay. Might be a pretty good idea. Give me a second here. I just gotta get all the copper.
I think
Serana,
you
I'm
might
fine. I'm fine, Serana. Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about how heavy I am or how over-encumbered I am. It's fine. I have it under control. Don't question me or how I do things. Totally fine. It's not... Oh my god, why are you here? What the hell? Why did you just now suddenly decide to spawn in? Oh my god, what? Get out of here! What are all these spiders doing here all of a sudden? Randomly out of nowhere, they're like, oh, by the way, we're here now. God. Is there more things that want to jump out at me or something like that? Prefer it if you didn't. Oh,
hey, someone there.
What? What?
Who's there?
What is going on here? Yeah. Get out of here. Are these like people that are like returning or something like that? Get out of here. No more head for you. God. Alright. Just like random ass dudes coming back all of a sudden. Sure, I'll take that. You're a pile of dust, so it's fine. Ooh. Stack, sure, why not? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't need all this other garbo. Wait, what about this guy? Lockpick, I guess. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with this place. I don't want to be here anymore. When will the next stream start? Probably... Let's see. Probably in about 3 hours from now, approximately.
This land feels... twisted. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
Probably in about 3 hours, guys. So, I'm definitely going to call it. That is the end of the stream. The puppy boy decided to come over. He knows that I'm wrapping it up. He's a very hungry puppy boy, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, you see it in your face. He's licking his chops. He's licking his chops. He knows it's food time. So I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate ya. If you know, I'm going to say all those normal things, which is if you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 250 subscribers, and I'm really excited about it, so I really want to get there. So if you're brand new, and you like seeing Skyrim and all the crazy shenanigans that I get into, you're going to want to subscribe. Join the Spicy Army now. Enlist in the Spicy Army now. And go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Really appreciate that. If you're watching the VOD, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the Skyrim or whatever else is on your mind. And check in the doobly-doo down below for all the wonderful links, PayPal, Streamlabs, all donations. Super wonderfully appreciated, and they really genuinely help me out, and I can appreciate anybody who's willing to donate. If not, don't worry about it. Also, wonderful shout out to the amazing Patreon members. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me on the regular. You guys are seriously amazing, so thank you so much. And check in the description as well for the Teespring merch line. I got a bunch of cool Teespring merch. Some of it is anime inspired, some of it is video game inspired. There's also some Imaginary Boys merch in there as well, so you're going to want to check that out. And other than that, thank you guys so much. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, follow your dreams. I will see you all later. Habanero Audi 5000. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave now. You better believe it.